It's your boy, True the King TV, back again with another live stream. Yeah, I know y'all see the title of the video. My fault, man, for being late, like 24 minutes late. My fault. Beg my pardon. Salute Nicholas Brown, salute BJ313. I'll let some people come in there. I'll let some people come in the chat. Salute, salute, salute. Salute Todd, salute Todd, salute. Salute. Hold on, I'm tripping. Let me get my banner at. Where my banner at, man? Salute. All donations goes to the channel. Appreciate all the support. If y'all want to donate, it's True to King TV. Y'all want to hit the PayPal, it's True to God. Hit the PayPal or Cash App, whatever. Yo, if y'all like to. All donations go to the channel. Salute, salute, salute. Oh yeah, we at how many subscribers we had 280 subscribers. We had 280 subscribers. 280 subscribers, y'all. So and 20 we're 720 subscribers away. Salute. We're 720 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, man. I think we can do that. At least get half. Can we get at least 500 though? You feel me? We get 500. I think we can get 500 subscribers by the year's over, but salute, man. For real. I've been busting. I've been working hard, man. If y'all ain't subscribed, it's like 20% people watch my videos not subscribed. You ain't if you watching and you ain't subscribed, go subscribe, man. Appreciate all that, man. For real. Yeah, let's get into it, man. You see the title of the video. You know this is the series I got. It's a brand new series. Keeping the same energy. And y'all should have saw this. Y'all saw this coming though, man. Y'all saw this coming. Y'all know what it was, but y'all didn't know when. You feel me? Let me put the link in the chat. Just you know what I mean. My notifications. Is nobody from my notifications? Hold up, let me pin my photo. If y'all in the back, hold up. Forgive me if y'all in the backstage. Hold up. Oh, I gotta steal you. Hold up, man. This dumbass. Oh man, this dumbass shit, man. What? Boy, I tell you. Oh, my pardon, y'all. Beg my pardon. Uh, Beg my pardon. I'm still here. We here. My fault, y'all. My fault. We back. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
y'all heard me?
Yep.
Yeah, we
Yo,
hear you.
so yeah, salute everybody. Salute y'all should have saw this coming. Y'all should have saw this coming.
I'm
See,
just
we
playing.
6 or 4. See, because
Got 6 and 4 now.
because
Y'all,
here's the thing, right? Let's just be real. Like, I don't want to hear like we're going to make the playoffs. Let's not like that's just that's set in stone, right? Like how we playing right now, we're making to the playoffs. Salute everybody. Sizzles 30 is going in. It's I told y'all so, man. I told y'all so. A lot of people was capping. Everything I said was gonna happen. Well, we got it's still a lot of season, a lot of time, a lot of games left. But everything I said that was gonna happen happened. We're one of the best teams in the NFL. Mac Jones is legit. We're making to the playoffs. We have a top 10 defense. Damian Harrison. Damian Harrison gonna have a breakout year, which he is. Ramondre Stevenson. I told y'all about him. He had 100 yards last. He had 100 yards. Matthew Judon. Told y'all the offense is gonna be better. It was up way better than it was last year. The defense is gonna be better than it was last year. Everything I just said is happening.
Yeah, Matthew Judon been balling, man. He been
Everything I
having the
said was
best year.
happening.
He been having the best year he's had in his career.
Bill Belichick. They said that without Tom Brady, we were gonna be nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing about
Bro,
it is
what?
we playing better. We playing better than the Buccaneers.
Are y'all?
What?
They lost to the Washington football team. I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
lost to
they still
Washington.
have a better record.
That's what
By
I'm
how
saying.
much?
What you
They
mean?
lost like 3 games.
No, they lost 2 straight games.
They lost 3 games.
Yeah, they lost three
Yeah,
games.
they,
They
yeah, they.
lost 2 straight games. They
I mean,
lost
they
to
lost to the
the
Washington
Saints.
football team. Who else they lost to?
The Saints with Trevor Simeon as their quarterback,
Yeah, they
and
lost to Trevor
Hey,
Simeon
hey, hey, hey,
and
time
Heineke
out. Hey,
as their
hey, Trevor.
quarterbacks.
Hey, man, Trevor Simeon deserves some respect, man. That motherfucker is not. He is not bad, bro.
Don't do
Trevor
that,
Simeon.
bro. Don't do that,
Hey,
bro.
man, that man is not bad,
Y'all
bro.
secondary is horrible. Don't do that, bro. You give that man too much
oh yeah,
respect,
y'all
bro.
just played the Saints
Y'all give that man too
Man,
much
yesterday.
respect, man.
I
Yesterday,
watched the game, bro.
yeah.
Bro, the man was throwing some dimes. Like,
Man, he had a decent game. Don't you give that man too much respect, man. If y'all had Derrick Henry out there, it wouldn't be that. Come on, man. Like that's not even.
hey, fun fact: Derrick Henry still leads the league in rushing yards.
Yeah, he still do. He still do. Damian Harrison, hey, and Damian Harrison, he missed a game too. He's still top 10 in rushing yards himself. And like fourth, he tied fourth for the league in rushing touchdowns. And he missed a
So
game.
true. Let me ask you, what's this cap about them being a dark horse Super Bowl contender?
How we not though? We one of the best teams. The only
Oh,
team you
don't
can
start
honestly
with that
say that's better
bullshit
than
again. Come
the
on,
only
True.
team you can my opinion that I can say is better
Come on,
than in
man.
the
Just
AFC
start
than
with
the Patriots is the Titans. Yeah, I have to give the
What'd you
Titans
just
that
say?
respect. Hold up, the
What'd
only
you just say?
team. Don't do that, bro.
The Titans.
Hold up. The only team in AFC right now you can say that you could have to put over the Patriots is New England.
Wait,
It's
huh?
New
What?
It's the
What?
Titans.
I know what he meant. He meant the Titans. He
I
meant the
mean
The
Titans.
Titans. I
Titans.
mean, but I'm just thinking. I'm so thinking so ahead. My fault. I'm so thinking so ahead because I know we're gonna beat the Titans. I know we're gonna beat the Titans. We're too physical for the Titans. We're
Yo,
too
true,
physical.
true, man. True. Slow
true,
down,
true.
bro. Slow
Hold on.
down,
So
bro.
listen, y'all not see. Here's the thing. This is I'm gonna call you pull your card because you clearly not watching the games. We are playing. And there's
We're
no
not what?
team in NFL right now is playing more physical than the New England Patriots. That's facts. Facts.
So
You
the
see
Bills
what they
ain't
kill.
playing
Hold
physical?
on. Name me a wide receiver that can lay out Miles Garrett out. Name me a receiver that can lay out Miles Garrett out on a chip block. Name me one.
AJ Brown.
True. I'm not.
'Cause I know Nikhil Harry did. Nikhil Harry laid that nigga out.
What?
AJ Brown can.
Did he do it? Did he do it?
He ain't played him.
I'm just saying. We've seen it happen. Nikhil Harry earned
Oh,
his
he
keep.
laid him down. What do
He
you
laid his
So
mean?
ass
true.
down.
So true. What week we in right now? What week we in?
Bro, it's week 10, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Week
It's
10.
week 10,
Week
bro.
10.
We've
Week
been
Week
getting
10.
10.
better, and we've been
Okay.
like I said before,
Okay.
we have
And
gotten better
true,
since week
I
one
said,
to now, bro.
true. I said you got to win at least 10 games to make the playoffs. Y'all only
So hold on.
won
So we're
what?
not gonna win. So we're not gonna win 10 games.
No, I got them in the playoffs.
We're
Like
not
that's
gonna
but
win
like
10 games at this point. Hold on. We're not gonna win
I
10
had them in
games,
the playoffs too before the
true.
season
True.
started.
There's a difference. There's a difference between making the playoffs and being a Super Bowl contender.
bro.
And nigga,
How
they
many
are not
teams?
that.
Hold on. How many teams that can beat the Browns like that, bro?
Nigga. A
How many
few.
niggas beat the
Oh,
Browns like
bro,
that? And we
Come
was
on,
favored
this
to lose
year.
that
Brown, come
game.
on, Chris.
You gotta get hold on.
Brown,
You
come
gotta give the
on.
team. You gotta give that team respect, bro. You gotta give that team respect. The Patriots right now is one of the hottest teams. And see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all not being consistent with y'all talk about because I could be honest, right, and say the Titans is over the Patriots right now because of how the Titans is playing. They be on a streak, right? I'm
Hey,
fair to
True.
say that.
Hey, True. I actually wanted to make it a now. I was gonna wait till you three, but I gotta give it to you, man. I'm just gonna keep it 100 facts, bro. Mac Jones might be fucking better than Ryan Tannehill. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
I had to
Listen,
come. I
What?
had to retract.
Lou,
Hey, man, look, bro. Hey,
what
man,
made you come
look.
around this low, bro?
Sturdy, sturdy. Bro.
Mac Jones is a
If he's
problem. I've been
not if
saying
he's
that.
not if he's not better than him right now, I mean they got the same level of production. You know what I'm saying? Like because Ryan Tannehill don't have any 3 touchdown games. I mean I have to. He don't.
And he has better weapons. He had AJ Brown in his class. That's no excuse. You got AJ Brown and Derek. Like you,
Yeah,
so it's
Derrick
like
Henry had to get a couple touchdowns for us. You know what I'm saying? Like I
I'm
mean
just, but
that's why I'm just
right,
keeping it. I'm just keeping it fair. Like I was
right.
gonna
And,
say
and
that. Like
that
I
and
was gonna
speaking
say
of being
I was gonna say
fair,
it on because remember that day, True. We got it. I actually looked at the
yeah.
stats that day. I was like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. This shit's awesome. I was like, this shit is kind of like the same. So
But
I'm
yeah,
like,
but here's the thing though, Lou. And speaking of being fair, like I said, y'all can't just sit here and just downplay the Patriots no more, bro. Y'all can't do it.
nah,
The
you can't.
Titans,
You
like I
can't.
said, the
You can't.
Titans. I have to put
But
them still number one in the
we
AFC
not gonna
because
we're not gonna overplay them either.
how
That's what we're not
overplayer
gonna do.
what?
He's talking about the Super Bowl. That's what he's
By
talking about.
calling them Super Bowl contenders, nigga.
First of all, reason why I'm saying that because the AFC is wide open right now, bro. The AFC is wide
Look how
open.
many 5-win teams there are in the AFC right now.
Yeah,
It's
the AFC
the
is wide
AFC is
open.
wide
It's a
open, and you're
lot. It's
trying to
a
tell
lot of
me
5-win
It's
teams
and
in
no
that
real
conference.
clear like you know what I'm saying.
what
A,
defense in the AFC is playing better than the Patriots right now,
a lot
defense
of
wise.
5-6-win teams in that
Just
conference
saying,
right
what
now.
defense in the AFC is playing better than the Patriots? The defense wins championships. Last time I checked, Flew Warren.
All
We're
right,
You
we
know what?
crowning the
Like I
Patriots
said, our
week 10.
defense isn't.
That's
Oh,
what
go
we
ahead.
doing.
y'all
Go ahead,
got good
Sturdy.
front. Y'all got good for a seven, but it's that secondary that the Titans should worry about. That
Y'all clearly not better than the Titans. So let's get that out the way.
how we're not clearly
So
better than the Titans. Hold on, how we're not clearly better
nigga,
than the
plead your
Titans?
case.
When,
Plead
hold
your
on,
case. Plead
let's
your
break it
case, man.
down. Let's break it down. How we're not clearly better than the Titans when okay. The big factor is they don't have Derrick Henry. That's a big factor. Regardless if
You
you
know he's
trying to
coming back,
downplay, it's
right?
a big factor.
He's coming back, right? You know that, right?
We played them in a couple weeks.
We played them in week. We
No,
played on week 12.
no, I know that, but no, we
We
still
No,
played
on the
them in a
Derrick
couple
Super
Henry.
Bowl.
weeks.
No,
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 Derrick
we
Henry
playing on
ain't
the
been coming
We
back.
playing on the
Or
Super
that
Bowl contender
here's
thing.
we missed. Well, here's the thing. He's not gonna be well. Him with that foot injury.
Yeah,
Hey,
he ain't gonna
he
be
ain't gonna be
back.
100%.
Yeah,
So it is what it is.
It's football. They never 100%.
I mean, end of the day. Here's the thing. All that being said is they secondary is their weakness. Their secondary is their weakness. And you're trying to tell me that how the offensive Patriots playing right now can't target that and can't exploit that? You're bugging out. We have held better offenses than the Tennessee Titans. That's just facts. We went up against better defenses than the Tennessee Titans.
Wait a minute. We beat the Rams,
I'll give y'all that. Y'all did beat the Rams. I'll give y'all that.
and
But I'm just saying, speaking for us, we held better. We played with against better offenses and scored on better defenses.
All right, so we crowning the Patriots in week 10. That's what we
I
doing.
mean, I'm not crowning nothing. I'll say we are a dark horse team.
Nah, you want to crown
That's a
their
fair
ass? They crown
adjustment.
their ass. You want to
That's a
crown
fair
their ass? They crown
adjustment.
their ass, man.
And we better than the Bills. Like I said, we're better than the Bills. The Bills ain't got no one legit. What legit win the Bills got?
the
Well,
Like
Chiefs.
they scheduled not
we
very
did
good.
the Browns bad. We did the Browns so bad that
You
Miles
could say the
Garrett.
Chiefs
We did the
they
Browns
beat.
so bad that Miles Garrett questioned the coaching decisions, man. Like
Man,
we ruined that whole team. Their season's over with. What happened Sunday? The Brown season's over with off that one
nigga,
game.
that had
Is it?
nothing to do with y'all beating them, bro. That had
Hold
nothing
on.
to do
He
with
just
y'all
sit
beating
there and said he sit there and questioned. Miles Garrett said he questioned the adjustments of what happened Sunday's game, bro. That's on press conference. He's on tape. He said that.
them. Yeah,
Paraphrasing.
but don't credit the Patriots for that the function of that franchise, nigga.
How
We're
are you
not
not
doing
creating
that.
the Patriots when
We're
we
not
look what we
doing that.
did? Hold on. Did Baker Mayfield how many times you ever see Baker Mayfield look that bad before? That was one of the worst games that
All
Baker
season,
Mayfield played in
nigga.
his life, bro.
all
He had
season.
73 yards.
In previous seasons. What you talking about?
Okay, what about this year? What about this year then, huh? He
So this year Baker Mayfield playing elite. He playing great. He playing good. He playing
that was one
average.
of the worst. That's the worst game he played this year.
Nigga, he had multiple bad games. Nigga, he's playing like himself.
That was his worst game he played this. Nobody, first of all, listen, we exploited Baker Mayfield. Nobody exploited Baker
See,
Mayfield like the Patriots did, bro. And that's the thing about
See,
Bill Belichick.
this why I'm saying true. This is what I'm saying true. Clearly the Patriots are a Patriots team, but you will overtalk. You
How
are
I hold on, but
hyping them
how I
niggas up, bro.
what thing I hold on,
Hold on.
Sturdy.
You
What
just
did I
said
lie about
you
though,
just
Sturdy?
credit them. You just credit
Sturdy,
them for
what
the
did I lie
dysfunction of the
about, Sturdy?
Browns.
Everything I just said was facts.
I just said it. You just credit them for the dysfunction of the Browns, bro. Like how?
Dog. They were saying what was the talk? Baker Mayfield plays better without Odell Beckham. Was that the big talk, right? A lot of people in the media was agreeing with that. And he plays better without Baker. He played better without Odell Beckham. And look what happened. Look what happened.
Yo, you funny, bro. You got it,
I
man.
want funny. Everything I say was factual. So we don't have a top
No, it
five,
was
top
not,
10
bro.
defense. We don't.
You do. You
Okay,
do.
okay. So does that are we playing at a above average level offensively?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So you're trying to tell me if we're above average offensively and we have a top five, top 10 defense. That's not a Super hard Super Bowl dark horse. You're bugging out. You're
Not a
bugging
week. Not a week 10. No.
because name me a more well-rounded team in the AFC besides the Titans. That's
Besides the
than the
Titans.
Patriots right now.
Uh, nah. I'll give y'all that. Y'all playing good
Okay, so
football right
that's
now.
so all that being said, that's if that's to be crazy to be saying we're a Super Bowl dark horse, it makes sense.
Nah, it's
It
still
makes
crazy.
sense.
It's still crazy.
It's not crazy. Cause a lot of
Also
y'all was
keep an eye
saying
out.
Tom, a lot of
Hold
y'all
on. And
saying
also keep an eye out for the Chiefs because they're not supposed to be winning that many games. So keep an eye out for them.
I'm like, man, they beat the
If
Raiders.
they
That's
make it out,
whatever,
if they
bro.
listen, if they make it out this, bro, if they make it out this 6 game stretch. I remember the conversation we had a month ago. They make it out this 6 game stretch with a winning record. That's the real dark horse.
There's not no dark horse. 'Cause people were going. Here's the thing: people not going, still going to adjust to them. I mean, they beat the Raiders. I give them credit, but
They ain't
I
just beat the
mean,
Raiders, true. They
yeah,
beat other good teams.
they play against us. That's not a good matchup for them. If they play against us, it's not a good matchup for them at all. So, hey,
That
they come.
that defense play right 1 game. That's a wrap for y'all.
They can't do that against the Patriots. I tell you that they can't stop the run. So listen, and like I said, and I told y'all we had five. Listen, Brandon Bolden, Ramondre Stevenson, Damian Harris. I was telling you about these names before the season started. Tell you about these names. Bill Bel. This is one of the best coaching jobs of Bill Belichick's career right now. What he's doing this season, one of the greatest coaching jobs he have in his career. All the free agents, he spent $160 million in free agency or something like that. And all these new faces and they stepping up. Gotta give that man his props, man. Like I said, best coach in NFL history. Shoot, top five GM of all time. I just want people to keep that same energy. See, some people, I wanted some people to come on the stream, man. A lot of people were saying that. Oh,
Nigga, call
without
them out. Yeah, sure. Call
man,
them out.
listen, we know Anti's one of them. Where McDuff at? I definitely see McDuff because he was doing capping. You talk about Baker, he was talking about Baker Mayfield, and look what happened. Look what happened. Where McDuff at, man? Where McDuff at? Because I definitely want to say he was doing a lot of capping. Oh, and speaking of McDuff, because we of Lou, you there, Lou the Rider, fellow 49ers fan. You, hey, yo, McDuff, you might as well give me that $49 now, man. You might as well give me that $49 now, man. It's up to you. It's up to you, man.
What was the bet? What was the bet?
That Patriots gonna have a better record than the 49ers.
Oh,
I mean, that
Man,
shit dead, man.
why does he keep doing this to himself, bro?
Hey, man. Hey, man. Cause listen,
So
man.
the 49, so you still
Yes,
feel like
yes.
the 49ers,
What you say? What you say, Lou?
even though we still got what 8 games left, you feel like we're done. We ain't gonna do shit.
We're not. You're not. But y'all not. Y'all the worst. Y'all may be the worst in y'all division.
We may be the worst in our
Y'all
division.
may be worse in y'all division because I
Yeah,
trust
that's not
this.
crazy to say.
I mean the
Bro, even
Seahawks. Cause the
bro, even
Seahawks
them and the
defense. The
Seahawks.
Seahawks. The thing about the
Yeah, hold
Seahawks
on,
is
man. Seahawks, they trash. The
see
Seahawks
the thing
trash,
about
bro.
Seahawks. They offense is horrible, but they defense has gotten better this year. It's weird. It's funny because the
You talking
offense
about you
was.
talking about the same you talking about the same Seahawks team who lost 17-0 yesterday.
Then they beat y'all.
Yeah.
But guess what? Hold up. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true. I take that back, bro. Like they not the 49ers better
But
Seahawks.
that being
They
said,
better.
though, if you feel though that's the same, but that being said, the defense held them to 17 points. It was the offense was the problem. Like I said, the offense is horrible, but y'all offense ain't that good either, though. I don't know. It's a toss up between the Seahawks and 49. It's a toss up, and I trust Russell Wilson. And hey, and when it comes to pure quarterback, I trust Russell Wilson over Jimmy Garoppolo. So
Didn't B tell you Russell Wilson wasn't crap?
he better than Jimmy G. All that I agree with a lot of B said about Russell Wilson. Hey, but he better than Jimmy G and Trey Lance combined.
Trey Lance still haven't hit the field yet. Like yet, you still think
Man, that man didn't know how to slide. That's what happened. They didn't know how to slide right, man.
he's 1 game away from being the starting quarterback for the whole season?
Yeah, y'all should have drafted Mac Jones.
Oh, get the fuck out of
Y'all
here!
should have. He fits now off. He fit now offense. If you had to if you had to pick a second team that would be the best fit for Mac Jones, it'd have been the 49ers.
Nah, it
They
makes
run.
sense why they didn't
They,
pick him though. It makes sense why they didn't pick him.
why exactly? I'm just curious. Why exactly?
Yeah, even though Jimmy G is injury prone, he still is a viable quarterback. So yeah,
No, I'm just
that's why they
saying
didn't
there
pick
was
him.
as a successor though. As a successor though, Mac Jones would have been a perfect fit. Because here's the thing: if Jimmy
You
G is,
don't you don't pick a quarterback that high just sit on the bench unless you have a franchise
I
quarterback.
mean, they got Trey Lance out there, but I don't know what I mean.
I said a franchise quarterback, nigga.
So Trey Lance, you don't think Trey Lance is a franchise quarterback?
No,
I'm
what?
just answering the
Why
question.
would
I
you
just asked
say
the
that?
question. I just asked the question. That's why I'm just curious. So I mean,
You cannot say he's not a franchise quarterback yet till you become the
man,
starting
that man
quarterback
not
for a
like
full
that,
year.
bro. I'm sorry, that man just
What the
athletic with a big
hell?
arm. That man just athletic with a strong arm, man. Salute Yo Khalifa. That's what he is, man. He just got a cannon in his arm. He's athletic as a right now. I'm determining his game. He's nowhere near on Mac Jones level, bro. Mac Jones, like he listen, he's the best rookie pick for quarterback of all time.
Has Trey Lance been the starting quarterback for the whole season? True. Like you seen him
If he
get
was
one
that,
start.
but if he was that dude, he would have started off the jump. If he was that dude, he would start off the jump because let's not act like it never happened before. Because Russell Wilson, I remember what happened to Russell Wilson. He came to start out of nowhere. He took that man Hasselbeck job. That was a veteran there for years.
It wasn't
So
Hasselbeck. It was somebody. It was somebody else. It wasn't
it
Hasselbeck.
was Hasselbeck, wasn't it?
No, Hasselbeck was already gone to another team by then.
Who Russell Wilson? Who spot did Russell Wilson took?
It was the guy who was Aaron Rodgers backup at that time. I'm trying to remember his name.
Tim something? It wasn't Matt. It wasn't Matt Schaub. No, this was back. This is when Russell Wilson started. When he first came in the
When
league, he
Russell
became a
Wilson came
starter.
in the league, I think Hasselbeck got let go and went to
Hold up.
Tennessee. If I remember Tennessee.
I think it was Matt Hasselbeck though, bro. I really
Russell came
think
in the league in 2011, right?
it would. It had to been. It would. Hold up, Master. Let me see. Was it Matt Hasselbeck?
Because I remember they paid somebody big money to come in and be starting quarterback. Matt Flynn.
It was Matt Flynn. Yeah, that was Matt Flynn. It was Matt Flynn. 'Cause, right, yeah. But I'm saying though, but mind you though, before that, right? Matt Flynn was projected to be the starting quarterback, but then during training camp, Russell Wilson took his job.
No,
So I mean, if you
it's
that,
still it still stands true. Like a rookie quarterback not going to start unless he's needed to start. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, so it makes sense why the
I
49ers
mean,
didn't
but for the
draft
four,
Mac
okay,
Jones
not
because it
that's
makes
true
sense.
that's true to degrees and stuff like that, depending on the team. But for the 49 situation, you can't say that for the 49 situation, bro. They need a
No,
quarterback
I'm
again.
saying that. I'm saying that at that time. Yes. Jimmy G was still injury prone that time, but still, it was like it was a risk worth taking. To be honest with you, like because he is a productive quarterback
Shit, not this year though.
when healthy.
This
When healthy.
Shit, he
this
even
is
he out
true.
there
It's
like
almost like it's true. It's almost like the Baltimore Ravens situation back in 2018, where Lamar took over for Flacco.
yeah, but that's a way. But here's the thing: when he took over though, he made a difference. Can Trey Lance come into the 49ers and make a difference? That's the question. Because when Lamar Jackson, it was a lot of hate with Lamar Jackson. Because let's keep it real, it was a lot of hate coming to Lamar Jackson. And speaking of Lamar Jackson, shout out Lamar Jackson get his jersey retired at Louisville. That's a big deal. Shout
Yeah, I
out to
know.
Lamar Jackson for that.
Yeah, I saw.
Only like
I
one
saw the
person got their
whole
jersey
thing.
retired. That was John United. That's a big deal. That's a big deal right there. So
I don't know how many greats came out of Louisville.
I can't even tell you top of my head. I only know two. Him and John United top of my
You
head.
talking about football, basketball?
Of course
Both,
basketball, but we talking about
both.
football. But both. I know I don't know on top of my head for tell you the truth. Excuse me.
Are you talking about the city or the university? Cause
The university.
okay. What sport?
Both.
Oh, let me see.
You really,
I'm giving y'all options.
really? Come on, because a whole lot came out with the years.
No, I'm
Yeah, that's what
saying
I'm saying. But
like
that being
no.
that's a big
You
deal
say it's
though.
a big deal, and I was actually how many great players in any major sport came from that university? That's what I'm
That's
asking.
yeah, but same time, I mean, but there had to be something though. I mean, I get you saying, but hold up, I'm about to look myself.
Donovan, Terry Rozier, Purvis Ellison, Daryl Griffin, Daryl Dawkins, um,
Okay, Daryl Dawkins. That's nice.
That's what I'm saying. They got some. They have some like noble people on.
it's somebody who played for the Saints right now. He's the defensive lineman. Rankins and
Don't forget offensive lineman.
Let me
Spitz.
see. Let me see.
Yeah, my bad. I had a phone call, but we talking about the Louisville. We talking about
Teddy
We talking about
Bridgewater.
great players to come out of Louisville. I only heard one.
You said Terry. You said? Did you say Dante Culpepper?
No, Devontae Parker,
Oh, Devon. Oh, okay.
receiver for the Dolphins.
yeah, Devontae Parker. Hold on, what's it?
Teddy Bridgewater, the quarterback for the
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't think we got the same definition as great. But I get what y'all saying.
No, hey, you a hating ass nigga, man. That's what it. That's
What
what
you
that
mean,
was.
nigga? You just
Hating
said
ass nigga.
Terry Bridgewater. I said
I
name
was
great
waiting on it,
players,
man.
nigga.
I was waiting
What
on
are
it.
you talking about?
I was waiting on it, man. You a hating ass nigga, man.
Tom Jackson came from Louisville.
Hold up, man. Hold
This
up,
nigga
James.
said Terry Rozier, Terry
No,
Bridgewater. I said,
that's
all
like
right,
you.
cool.
Yeah,
The
that's kind
great
of
players.
crazy, man. That's
Terry
like
Rozier, Terry Bridgewater. I'm like, but the great ones though. Terry
Tom
Rozier,
Jackson.
Terry Bridgewater.
Yeah,
Bruce. Bruce. Oh
I
yeah,
see them.
Bruce.
I see them.
Oh yeah,
Boston
Bruce
Celtics
Armstrong.
stream
Bruce
stop.
Armstrong did play for the he played for the Patriots. He did play for them back in the day. Okay.
Yeah, true. I
He
see
ain't
them.
Deion
no
Branch.
he ain't no Hall of Famer though.
Hey, true.
Deion Branch came there.
True, yeah, true. I see you done with them Boston Celtics stick streams. You
I ain't done. I ain't done. I'm just the Patriots rocking right
Hey,
now.
hey, true.
The
I gotta
Patriots.
ask you
Hold
something,
on.
man.
nah,
The
boy.
Patriots. The
Hey,
Patriots rocking right
No,
now. So why would I
nah,
choose that over what the
and
Patriots doing?
we
Like
got
that
the
doesn't make
same.
any sense.
Hey, the Grizzlies got the same record as y'all, so I ain't even finna talk about it.
Hold on.
hey,
Ray
true. I
Buck.
gotta ask you something,
Ray.
bro.
What's the dude name? Ray. Didn't Ray? I can't
Ray,
pronounce his name. Ray. I can't pronounce his name. Ray. Bochanan.
Ray Buchanan.
Yeah.
I think we talking about. Somebody said Donovan Mid. No, that's basketball. I don't know. Are we talking about
Yeah.
all sports? I mean, I don't know.
Hey, true. I gotta
No,
ask you something, man.
yo,
Is Tatum trying to shoot his way out of Boston?
he on a shooting slump, man. He ain't the only player in the league though is having a shooting slump right now. If you notice, when he playing, he gets frustrated. Like he's in his head right now. Every time he takes a shot, he miss it. Like his body language
Like
off.
ever since Marcus Smart said that bullshit, man, he hasn't been the same.
We was on a winning before we lost to Cleveland. We was on a winning streak though when we said that. Even when we've been winning, he's been in a bad shooting slump. So it's like
Yeah, most of the year, been shooting like that.
his body language off. He's just not. He's just in a shooting. He's in a bad shooting slump right now. He got his focus and whatever the case may be. I
Hey,
mean,
that's that Boston energy, man. It's
we
gonna
ain't doing
drain
that,
you over
man.
time. It's gonna drain you
Hey,
over
that's it.
time,
You got that Atlanta injury. That's why you don't got no team.
man.
That's why you ain't got no
That's all
team
you
in that
got,
Atlanta
nigga.
energy, man.
That's all you got, nigga.
That's sad, man. They watch Ball's life more than Orlando Magic over there. You know
Nigga,
they
I'm
be
not a
down playing.
fan.
They be playing Ball's life down in Orlando. And then what's the dude? I'm a yo. They
But you know who
hey,
Boston, you know who Boston's best player really is though? It ain't Tatum.
and right now you have. I mean, if you say Jalen
You
Brown
gotta
right now, it's
you
like,
gotta say Jalen Brown.
but like because
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is shooting horrible right now, so it's like
You gotta
they
say
still gotta
Jalen
find a
Brown, right?
shot.
You know what he needs?
As far as both ways.
He needs a player to get him easy shots. I know a player.
Man, I told you Zach LaVine was better than Jason
That's
Tatum.
come on, we ain't doing that shit, bro.
Nah,
We
man,
still
Yes,
look,
we
not
man.
are.
doing that,
Yes,
though.
we are.
We ain't
We
doing
Yes,
still
that
we
not.
shit.
are.
You
Man,
gotta
This
stop
year,
that,
this year,
bro.
man,
yes,
yes, he is.
but overall, nah, bro. Blue, nah.
He
Look
you
at
can
Way
say
better.
okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
pull
keep
up
it
the
real.
Yes,
You
numbers.
can
we
say
are.
is
Pull up the
he
numbers.
playing better than them
You're
right
right.
now?
Pull up the numbers. You're
No,
right.
we're not doing it. I'm not gonna do that because
Fuck it, I'll pull up the numbers.
we don't
Come
gotta do
on.
that
Pull
because
up
hold on.
the
We already
numbers. Pull up
said
the
that he
numbers.
playing better than them right now.
This year, he's killing them, no
We
doubt.
already
But
saying that, so
overall,
we don't
hell
gotta
no.
pull up the
Career
numbers up.
wise, nah.
We don't gotta pull up the
Man,
numbers
y'all
up,
niggas.
man.
Man, y'all. I don't know
I
what. I
agree.
don't know
No,
what
I'm
Listen,
team.
telling
I'm
you,
not going to argue.
this year, he's killing them. But career wise,
I'm not
hell
going.
no.
Yeah, I'm not going to debate. I'm not. That's the only thing you've
What
been
they
saying
did
that
there.
though,
Salute
Sensei.
everybody.
You've been
Salute.
said that. Salute
Yeah, I
Action
did.
Jackson,
Yo,
man.
Salute Jackson.
What's
Them bum
good?
ass on Kansas City Chiefs, man, got the
What's
dub.
bum ass? Yeah, we ain't get no we
Yeah,
ain't no bum
I
ass.
can't wait to play. If we played y'all, we will do y'all dirty, yo.
Wait,
We will really do
we ain't
y'all
no
y'all
bum
dirty.
don't.
ass.
Y'all don't play them, do y'all? Y'all don't. Yeah,
I
y'all
wish
don't.
we did, man. Cause Bill knows how to scheme against that Kansas City Chiefs offense, bro. He been know
Oh
how to
no
do
no.
this.
Hey. They show you what they doing. They showed y'all right.
I mean,
Yo,
that was a
Jackson,
good. That was a good win.
I
That was
told
good.
True, if they get out this
I'm
six
talking
game
shit,
stretch
man, cause I took a
with a
lot of
winning
shit
record,
from y'all, man.
I
I'm talking
listen.
yeah,
shit.
You right, and you right. They will make the playoffs, but guess what though? They got to play against better. They got to play against teams like the Titans or the Patriots or
true.
those are
Y'all don't
top.
want to
Those
see
are
him in
two.
the first. Y'all don't
They
want to see him in your
struggling.
first game of the
The
playoffs.
Patriots don't want to be
Y'all don't want to see
long.
him.
Or
Patriots don't
we
want
in
to be
Fox. Hold
long
on.
on that list.
If we in Foxborough, listen. We in Foxborough. They not beating us in Foxborough.
Bro, that
Bro,
team,
Y'all not
Kansas
gonna
City
get.
not.
Y'all not gonna get a
Kansas City
top
definitely
five,
not beating us in
top four
Foxborough.
seed. Come on, True. Y'all gonna
true,
probably be a
true,
wild.
We ready to beat
Y'all make
y'all.
the
We ready to
playoffs.
beat
We
y'all.
hold
Y'all
on.
be a
Hold on.
wild card team.
We have
true.
opportunity
We
to
don't
win the
beat y'all
division.
Foxborough.
Wait, true. Y'all 1-5 at home. What you talking about?
No, we're not 1-5, bro. You gotta stop putting that on our jacket, bro.
No, my
We
bad.
want.
My bad. 2-4. My bad. Two. Y'all
What
just
are you
won. My
talking about?
bad.
And that being
My bad.
said,
Two and four.
like and here's the thing though, when we is 2-4 at home, but like I said, we still 6-4 though.
Yeah,
I
y'all
mean,
undefeated. Y'all
And here's
undefeated
the
on the
thing though,
road.
and here's the thing though, we know what we could. And recently, like we gotten better week after week. We've been holding home down. We've been holding the home field down. And here's the thing: you win on the road is more difficult than anything. So I'm more impressed on that, to tell you the truth.
that was difficult for the Chiefs, man. Guess what? They did it. They did it.
Listen, y'all when the last time y'all had 40 points in the game? That's crazy, bro. I didn't see y'all
Hey,
score 40
it
in a
don't
minute.
matter, man. It don't matter. They
You know
just
what's
said what they
crazy?
can do.
We our offense playing better than the Kansas City Chiefs right now.
Oh,
That's facts. You go look it up. We average 20. We almost average 30 points a game. Sonic in the building.
yeah.
That man brought Muhammad Ali. You know they don't. I looked it up. They really don't have like they got like a handful, but they ain't nothing too crazy.
Yeah, it ain't no like
But either
blue. It
way
ain't no
though,
blue
either
blood.
way though, him getting his jersey retired, his number retired, that still is great though. Regardless, I don't care what school you been to, that's still you know what I mean a big deal. Regardless.
Yeah, I mean he's the youngest Heisman ever and MVP ever. So I mean that's
Yeah. That's I mean he having a legendary start, man. That's a legendary
Who you
start right
talking
there.
legend.
about? Who you talking about?
Lamar Jackson, that's a legendary
Lamar.
start right there, man.
Getting his jersey retired.
How does niggas
Yo,
still get? How does greatness attract hate, bro? Like greatness really does attract hate. That's the whole thing I can say, bro.
I
That's
mean, it
funny.
do though. I mean, like here's the thing. We said all that, right? But he gets a lot of hate, right? If he was white, man, they'd say he was a goat.
Yo, yeah, we was on True. I was on Mookie panel and we were cooking them. It was me and Smother. We were cooking
Yeah,
their
they
ass
got
on
chill.
this.
They got chill with that.
But
They got like
they
you
were
got
just
chill with
it was
Lamar.
just
Like here's
straight hate.
because here's
Cause
the thing though. Here's the
True,
thing.
let me say this real quick, True. I gotta break this up because
Yeah,
they keep
yeah.
saying this is what they keep saying, right? But he just run, and all that shit. I debunked them. I said, bro, he throws the ball 34 times a game on average, and he only rushes 11 times a game. And I said, you keep bringing up this rushing first, because he get rushing yards. Do you say that? This is what I asked him. Do you say that same thing about Josh Allen?
Because he
Nope.
run. But here's
No,
the
they
thing.
don't.
He exactly. So you gotta be consistent. Like that should be done, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like he got more yards than Josh Allen, and
He's
Josh Allen
top 10
got
in passing yards. He's top 10 in passing yards. So what do you like? If you're top 10 in passing yards and he's like what top 10 in
Again,
rushing,
I mean, he
that's
got a decent
insane,
arm, man.
bro.
I don't. People don't
That's
think he got an
insane.
arm.
You
He
know
got a
how
decent
insane
arm.
it is.
It's not bad.
He's this man putting up freaking Madden numbers, bro. He's top 10 in passing yards and top 10 in rushing.
top 10 in rushing. Yeah,
That's
that's
He was
Madden
doing this stuff in
numbers, bro.
college, y'all.
That's
but
He was
Madden
doing this
numbers.
stuff in college.
You always hear that argument. Yeah, he can't get it done in the playoffs. How come he can't get it done in the playoffs?
Because he losing against better teams, bro. That don't make any. If you losing against better teams, what do you expect?
yeah,
You're
it
not
just
gonna
is
win.
what it is.
Like Dan Marino. There's a lot of great quarterbacks that don't got Super Bowls.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
Don't
but
saying,
take
bro.
it still don't take away from his accomplishment,
shit.
man.
Dan Marino. You know
He's
how
a
many
good.
people think Dan
He's a
Marino's the
decent.
greatest of
He's a
all
good
time?
quarterback.
Which he because
Yeah,
of his. I mean, like, okay, and like I said, no disrespect to Dan Marino, but like I said, he never won. But nobody takes the fact that people think he's still the GOAT. So it's like, what's the difference? You gotta keep that same energy. Like that's. I mean,
Because
But
Lamar Black.
ain't the fighting down to Warren Moon the same class as Dan Marino? And he's just as much better as far as a quarterback.
what you say?
Warren Moon, they don't put him up there with Dan Marino, and he's just as
No,
good as
he
Dan
not.
Marino. You know what I mean?
He not on one. He not on Dan Marino level though. He's
Does
up there.
Lamar have as many weapons as in better teams? Really? Think about it. No.
Exactly. Like, that's the thing about Lamar. Like, if people talk about man, he don't make nobody. He don't make nobody better. Dog. Mark Andrews came in the same year that Lamar Jackson did, and
Right?
Mark
He's
Andrews is
one
a
of the
top 10 tight end. So what does that mean?
He's
What does that mean?
top five.
So what does
Is it
that
his
mean?
fault that every time he throw the deep ball to Hollywood Brown, he
Hollywood
dropped the
Brown be
ball?
dropping. He be dropping
yeah, bro.
touchdown
He
passes.
stayed dropping.
But he
Hollywood
don't have a
Brown.
top receiver.
Hollywood Brown would
Give
not
him a
be a
top
number one
receiver.
option on any other team.
He's not. He's not even the number one option on his team on Ravens now. If
He's not.
Rashad Bateman burying him, Rashad Bateman just coming off an injury. He a rookie. He was number one on the depth chart, if I'm not mistaken, coming into the season.
Yeah, but I would say Hollywood Brown is number one now.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. He's a third option speedster. You know what I mean? To take the that's what he is. Nothing wrong with that. But he's not. People trying to say like he's the number one option. No, he's not, bro. Not
No,
no
he's
number
not.
one option
Imagine.
receiver.
I'm just saying. Imagine if Lamar had a guy like Beckham, like AJ Brown, something like that. He probably be turning it up with that receiver.
Yeah, he would.
Man, look like exactly. That's what I'm saying. You like.
Shit, I'll take Lamar Jackson right now.
And here's the
Fuck
thing:
what you
look at the running back. Listen, first of all,
Lamar
he's leading his
Jackson,
team.
he's better than
He's
Ryan
by
Tannehill.
far leading his team in rushing. I think by far.
Way better quarterback.
He's by far leading his team in rushing. Like two of his best running backs got out with hurt. and the defense is the worst he's been since he's been there. So it's like
And
he
I
had to
keep
do it.
telling and I keep telling people this without
Well, they've been
Lamar
hurt on
Jackson,
defense too. True, they've been hurt. They got injured.
Yeah, I'm
without
saying. So,
Lamar
but
Jackson as
still,
the
yeah,
quarterback of
but that's
that
why they're not
team,
that good.
they ain't winning nothing.
Yeah, just because he's an MVP, oh, he gotta win the Super Bowl. No, he fucking don't. Because Adrian Peterson won MVP, nobody was saying that the Vikings need to win a Super Bowl. What do y'all niggas be
That's
talking
because
about?
he's not a
Niggas be
quarterback.
saying anything, bro.
That's
But
because he's not a
here's the thing,
quarterback.
guys. But here's the thing, guys. If Lamar does make the Super Bowl and he lose by a touchdown, they gonna say, "Oh, he folded under pressure. He
Man,
ain't
it don't
able."
even matter. Like, I'm at the point where I
Yeah,
don't
you're
even
right. No, you're
care.
right, Lou. Hey, hey,
I'm
no-
at a point that I don't even care them because this is what it is. This is what the problem is. The media has brainwashed these people to think that what Lamar Jackson doing is not effective and it's bad football.
yeah, exactly. Like there's only one way to do something.
Oh, you
Like
need to be a drop back passer. No, you don't. All you need to do, your job as a quarterback to make plays and move the chains and
But don't
not
say
turn
nothing
the
about
ball
Brett
over.
Favre doing that stuff. He threw a lot of interceptions
Exactly. But
throughout
here's
his career.
it's a like it's that people are brainwashed talking about, oh, you shouldn't run as a quarterback. No, like dog, like fuck all that shit, bro. Like if you get the job done, get the job done. I don't if you shoot what
Like
you
I keep
if
telling people, like I keep telling people, true. Like Lamar's out there winning games. What more do you want? You want
exactly,
him?
bro. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And he keep playing like this, he will be a Hall of Fame quarterback. It doesn't even you can't even deny that. Off his number, like the man about to like come on. The man could probably finish with 10,000 yards. Like, hold on, I mean, Vic got like
If
70,000
he
yards rushing.
hold on. If he doesn't win and have this level of production for like 10 years, Hall of Fame,
Like, there's
easy.
no question about that. It's like, and he probably he's projected to throw for like almost 4,000 yards this year. He's projected, which is a career high.
And I keep telling people, I tell people when they both came out that Lamar was a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield.
And
yeah,
he may
yeah.
Yeah.
throw, yeah, he may throw for 4,000 yards this year with a thousand yards rushing.
I just debate. I think he's overrated. I don't think he's that. Not that.
That's
Wow,
crazy. He
he's
about to have like
overrated.
he's about to have like almost 4,000 or maybe 4,000 yards passing with 1,000 yards rushing. That's insane. That's insane.
Who else was in that draft? In that quarterback draft? Who's the other guy in
What
the
wasn't
quarterback
Patrick
draft?
Mahomes in that draft?
No,
Oh
no, no,
no, he
no.
was a
The
year
year
before.
before.
Oh, okay.
And that probably was the best one. I'm not saying because of Patrick.
Baker
I'm saying because
Mayfield,
of
Baker
Watson and
Mayfield, Josh Allen. Now I know of.
You're
Those were
right,
the
Josh
quarterback that
Allen.
got
Josh
those
Allen.
were the quarterback that got picked over him. I forgot who else. Was it
Sam
Drew
Darnold.
Lock?
I think
Was it
was
Drew
it Sam
Lock?
Darnold?
Yeah, it
No,
was Sam Darnold. It was Sam Darnold.
was it? No, I could be
You know,
wrong.
people are still mad. People are still mad that Lamar didn't change position. That's why they keep acting
But
like
here's the
this.
thing, like here's the thing. If you're a guy that can able to throw the ball enough to be good enough to be in the NFL, and you happily can run a 4.2, what are you? I'm running the ball too. What the fuck you talking about?
I mean, but he's not a bad. He got a decent arm. It's not
That's what I'm
that bad.
saying though. But that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
decent.
if I can throw the ball at the level enough at the NFL level at the starting position, right? And I can and I'm a 4.2 speed. I don't care if you white, Asian, or whatever. You're gonna do the same jack shit.
Like Tim
Okay. Hey.
Tebow, man, I can
Oh.
understand that one with the
Yeah.
arm, but
And
Yeah. It was
Lamar got a
big.
decent arm.
nobody really was
Hey,
criticizing T. But people criticize Tebow because his mechanic was just trash. Period. Though, like he was just, like his mechanic
He
was
just didn't have a
garbage.
great arm. He didn't have a great arm. He didn't. But Lamar
yeah.
got a decent arm. Not bad.
Yeah. I was gonna say this real quick. So it was Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, and Josh Rosen who quarterbacks
Ooh,
picked. Quarterbacks picked it before Lamar.
that's a travesty.
And the
And,
Cardinals
and
picked.
actually, they actually said Josh Rosen was really supposed to be a good quarterback.
They
He's
about to
supposed to
do
be
it.
the best.
They're gonna have a documentary about that.
Yeah, that's the dude. Sean was talking about. He said he got a real bad attitude. When that
Yeah, because he
happened.
comes from like a prestigious family of
Yeah,
doctors and stuff.
yeah, that dude.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna do a documentary about that. The quarterback drafted before Lamar.
Yeah, they will. I mean,
What
but
about
that's
Watson
why.
Mahomes and
But see,
what's his name?
but sure. This is why. My bad. Actually, I was gonna say this real quick. That's
Go
why I
ahead. Go
think.
ahead.
That's why I think it's the conspiracy. That's why I think they dick ride Josh Allen so hard, bro. Like they have to. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the last hope to like discredit Lamar Jackson. I'm telling you, bro. They're like, there's no other explanation why they did right. I mean,
listen.
can Josh Allen throw? Does it look good? I mean, yeah, okay. I'm not taking away.
Yeah, he
He's a
got an
talented
arm,
quarterback.
He got an arm. Exactly. He's
Yeah.
a solid, good quarterback, right? But how they just the shit they do with him, bro, is just crazy.
off,
Like they just,
off
you know what
one
I'm
year.
saying? Off
Off
1
1
year.
year.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, and technically, he having a good year this year, but it wasn't better than the year before. So it's like,
when it got Stephon Diggs, right?
yeah. I'm talking about this year. This year he having a good year this year.
He is. He's not a bad quarterback.
I mean,
at
see,
all,
his accuracy is off this year though. I think 'cause he was throwing like, let me see.
I mean, he
I mean,
throwing
he
that
had
bitch.
it. Yeah.
He throwing that bitch like 42 something a game. You know, like damn near 45 a
They
game.
got no choice. They got no choice. But that's gonna be. Let me see. What was his?
But Josh Allen to be like, he keeping like Phillip Rivers vibes too sometimes. You know what I mean?
You said Josh Allen give you Phillip Rivers vibes. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can
That's
see
a
that.
I'm not saying Phillip Rivers is terrible, man, but I can see his career being.
He 66% completion percentage. That's 6 touchdowns, 19. I said 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 19 touchdowns. I think he leads his team in rushing yards. He could be lead.
I did a live yesterday talking about the difference between Lamar and Brady because they both of them took bad losses
Salute
this
David
week
Green.
against bad teams, and I was kind of right because they praised Brady. This thing wasn't his fault that they lost their game the other day. They kind of tried to bury Lamar because the way they lost
Yo,
against
because he's
Miami.
black, bro. He's black, and I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Bro.
He's
Like,
black, and he putting up mad numbers, bro. That's what it is. He helping his team win. It's not.
He's
That's
a
really
black
what it
quarterback,
is.
man.
It's really what it is. He's black. He's putting up crazy numbers, and he's helping his team win. And that's what it is. And that's what. 'Cause here's the thing. I mean, you always have black quarterbacks putting up crazy numbers, right? But not like Lamar Jackson. Lamar, when it's all said and done, if you look at the stat sheet he's doing, it's like, what the hell? Like he's doing this and that for his team. The amount of like usage that he does for his team compared to anybody else on the offensive end, period, in the league is second to none.
And here's also the thing too. The Baltimore Ravens be calling bad offensive plays for Lamar Jackson too. They don't be letting him rip it sometimes with his arm. They want him to run more and
No, that's always, but that's the other thing too, though, Lou. What do we know what the Baltimore Ravens were doing for years? Is run the football, bro. That's their philosophy. That's what they do.
But the thing is, Lamar can actually make the throw that they asking him to make.
Right.
They don't be calling the offensive plays for him.
And then the
they
offensive
do.
line right here.
That's a reach. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of reaching. I'm not gonna lie, because just like True just said, that's just their culture.
That's
like
how they do it, bro.
Every franchise has a culture.
Because he played a pro style offense. We in Louisville. He played in the pro style offense in Louisville. It was
had
clear
numbers.
as day.
He had numbers.
He played a pro style offense. If you look, like I said, the Ravens, it don't in any era of the Ravens you talk about, they're a run first football team. They're a run heavy football team. So that's their culture. That's what they do. Until it's gonna be what they do till
that's literally their history.
Till the end of time. That's what they're gonna do is run the football.
Most of the games the Ravens lost this year because their defense keep on giving up big plays down the field.
Right. So I mean, to real be honest with you though, they really need to get better wide receivers. To tell you the truth, because that formula could work back in the day be more effective because like it was more a run heavy league back then. But now it's like you have to put the ball in the air, man. Like even if you are a run first football team, you got to put the ball in the air more than you do ever in this era. So
because I can see Raiders they struggling.
Because even last time, even when the last time when the Ravens before the Lamar Jackson era, the Joe Flacco era, when they was competing for Super Bowls, when they won a Super Bowl, they had a lot of weapons on the receivers. They had a lot of weapons. They had the Anquan Boldens. They had the Kobe Jones. Yeah.
Steve Smith.
Yeah. So.
Damn, that nigga Patrick Mahomes had 406 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Cause I was trying to figure out.
What
like,
up, South?
He leading the league in passing yards.
What's going
What
on?
up, Sal? What's up, Sal?
What
Hey,
up?
yo, South, this is one dude I want. Yo, this man
Hey,
South,
them,
man.
them Cowboys stumped a mud hole in them
Yeah, they
motherfuckers,
did.
boy.
This man South,
Yeah.
man, said
Yeah.
that the Patriots has an average offense. We have no offense. We can't move the ball. We can't score any points.
Yeah. That was very true early in the season. Y'all been playing better.
I'm just you admit it. Hey, I'm just saying. He said I
Your
respect
offense
that.
was struggling. What was
I'm not saying it
what was
wasn't.
our wrong
I'm
start?
just saying now though. You gave it. I respect it.
True feeling it now, boy.
I'm
He got
just
his chest,
saying
he
though,
got he got his chest it out
Yeah.
now.
cause you can't say everything I'm saying ain't coming to true.
No, I'm with you, bro. I
Hold
told
on,
you,
but
man. I gave you the Mac Jones argument for real. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
I'm telling you, Mac 10,
you
man.
starting a but the thing true, you trying to start a build on me like I was fabricating something
No, you
to
wasn't
start the
fabricating. No,
season.
you were, but you were
Yeah.
okay. Well, let me clarify this. You were making it seem like we're gonna be basically an average offense, no, below average offense
Yeah.
the whole year.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all, and
Yeah.
I disagree on that. And look where we at now. That's all
Hold
I
on.
was
All right.
saying.
Well, wait a minute. Okay, now I gotta
Hold
get you
on.
true. Because now, correct, you said y'all was rebuilding.
We
Remember
still is
after
rebuilding. We rebuilding a dynasty.
Oh my goodness.
We
You
rebuilding a
can't
dynasty.
say that.
We were
You
no,
can't
we
say that.
hold on. We rebuilding a dynasty. That's what we're trying to do. That's what
so
we're
y'all
trying to
went
do.
from
Oh,
rebuilding
that's
to being Super Bowl dark horses.
We trying to listen.
That's what he's saying.
That's what we saying. That's what I'm saying.
I can imagine he done said that. That's why I haven't
That's
been
what we
listening,
saying.
but I
Listen,
can imagine what True that said.
no, but here's the thing. But
I
you
did, and
listen.
I got on top of that shit.
It sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but you have to look at who the Patriots are. The Patriots are trying to they're trying to win no matter what. Don't matter what's on the field. Patriots playing. They're trying to win no matter what. Losing is not an option. A lot of teams don't have that same type of mindset. So the goal is always win, win, win. So when I say they trying to rebuild a dynasty, it's not it's listen. That's what I'm talking about. It may like for
I
example,
True.
Detroit Lions, they're a rebuilding team because they're trash. They don't. I don't know what they doing.
Detroit never been good, man, for years, man. Like
But
even before I was
the
born,
Patriots,
they've
gonna
never
be
been right.
competing regardless of what you see out there for the Patriots. They're gonna compete regardless. They're not playing for no high draft picks.
True. Can you at least let me give my take since I just came on and then you kind of
Yeah.
respond? Because you ready to build a build on me of what I said in
No,
the
I'm
past
letting
before you
you
even.
go.
So okay, y'all. The past couple weeks, y'all offense has been pretty explosive. It's impressive. I could be wrong looking at how the AFC is panning out. You have a lot of teams. You have a lot of 3 and 4 loss teams. Y'all being one. I can see y'all possibly getting one of those wild card positions if y'all could offense continue to play well because y'all defense been consistent all year for the most part. Probably the only bad game y'all had defensively was against us. Like I said, I could be wrong about y'all making the playoffs possible if y'all continue to
We
play the
making the
same
playoffs.
way.
We
But y'all
making the
playing
playoffs,
better.
man. We making the
Okay,
playoffs, man. That's
okay,
not even. We shouldn't even debate
okay.
that
Just
at this
stick on
point,
that.
man.
I don't want to hear no. I don't want to hear nothing about no rebuilding
We
no
still
more
is
because I
rebuilding,
haven't
bro.
seen.
I'm standing on that. We
Bro,
rebuilding a
that's
dynasty.
true.
That's being real
Nobody
specific.
says that
I'm
team.
really
True.
specific.
You
That well,
can't
we're
keep
not.
doing this. That's a bad take.
Nobody the Patriots, bro.
Nobody talk.
Hold on. Nobody the Patriots, bro. Just saying, nobody the
True.
Patriots. It's not a bad take. We rebuilding a
Yes, it
dynasty.
is. Nobody talks about rebuilding and making the playoffs at the same sense. That makes no sense. True.
Here's the thing. What is Bill
I don't
Belichick
know.
trying to? What is Bill Belichick trying to do?
I don't know what Bill Picture
He's trying to
trying
win
to
a
do,
Super
but I'm
Bowl.
just
He's trying to
speaking
win a
of
Super Bowl. So don't sit
your
there and say
opinion.
he's trying to win a Super Bowl. That's what he's trying to do.
But you,
So if that
but you, but you kind of trying to keep. You trying to create a safety net for your
it's
takes,
not a
and it
safety
doesn't
net,
make
bro.
sense.
It's not a
No, it
safety
doesn't
net,
make sense
bro.
what you're saying, bro.
Dog, okay, for
You
example,
can't say a
you
team.
can't have your the same expectations your team has and not the same expectations my team has. So you can't. It's like
Never compare them.
I'm
I
just you.
said my
That's what you.
team was going
You
to the
is comparing
playoffs
them though.
since
But
the
that's what you
offseason.
what you doing.
Hey,
You
everybody in this panel can confess that I've said my team's going to the playoffs before the season started. I
That's
haven't
facts.
backed off that. I ain't said we rebuilding. I ain't said
I
nothing to
don't know what
conflict
else
with
your
that.
expectation is besides making the playoffs, though. What is the Cowboys' expectations? What they
But
trying to
no,
do?
but that's the thing. I'm pointing out the fact that I haven't came on a panel and said anything to conflict with that, like we're rebuilding or something in that sense. That's what I'm
There's teams
saying.
that listen. At the end of the day, how that's conflicting. And I said rebuilding a
It is,
dynasty.
bro.
What the definition of a dynasty? I'm just saying we trying
You
to
trying to
get
have
back. We trying to get
true.
back where we used to be. That's more just
You
making. That's
trying to
more just.
have 3 or
That's
4
more just
different
making the
topics in one
playoffs.
conversation.
That's more just
When
making the
you
playoffs,
saying
man.
Good
when you
point. Good
saying
point,
you
Sal.
huh?
No,
What
I
you
said good
say?
point, Sal.
Yeah, I'm like,
No,
this
I
is
said
not that difficult, bro. We have people that's been watching football for a while, too. I know we're a little bit older than you. Well, actually, Big South around your age, but bro, there's no way where in time where it made sense to say we're rebuilding and we're competing for the
Well,
playoffs.
I just
Like
made it
no
up.
sport.
I just made it up. So
Yeah,
Now
I'm
I
this
don't.
35 by the
now
I
way.
just
this
made it up. I just made it up, man.
uh,
The
is
same.
conflicting.
It's
Now
not conflicted. I just
this is
made it
this
up.
can be true. True. This can be true. You can go into a season with expectations of rebuilding enough to make the playoffs. But it's a whole nother conversation when you say we're gonna be a contender for the playoffs and then talk about rebuilding. That's conflicting in a sports sense.
Dog,
It just
listen.
is.
What did we do this offseason, right? Rebuild the team, right? Because we can reconstruct it, rebuild the team, added pieces, right? That's a rebuild. If I for example, if I have something that's broke, right, and I'm trying to fix it to be better than it used to be, I'm gonna add stuff to it. And like it's nothing. It's
Then
not
what about
that
last year? Was that
so.
hold
So
rebuilding
hold
last
on.
on.
year?
Was
Well,
Tampa?
last
So was
year
Tampa rebuilding phase?
with Tampa,
Was Tampa a rebuilding phase?
last year
Yeah,
were they rebuilding?
by
We're
your
rebuilding.
definition.
We're building on what? They was garbage years before. There was garbage years
Well,
before. There was
true.
nobody before that.
I'm just using your definition,
No,
bro.
but
I'm just using
hold
the
it. But
definition
what
you
was the
just said.
no? A couple years ago, we were Super Bowl contenders. A couple years ago,
Cause of one guy, Tom Brady. I'm just saying, man.
you can't.
Hey, I'm just.
And speaking of that, keeping the same energy. Um, y'all gotta stop saying that Tom Brady shit. Cause clearly, Bill is successful about Tom Brady. Now, can he win a Super
I agree
Bowl?
with you. I
Now,
agree.
He got to make it to the
now,
playoffs. He got
hold
to
up.
make it to the playoffs.
Let me say
He
this.
got a Super Bowl without him. So I mean, it's one
Technically, he
zero.
do, but I'm gonna say
It's
this
one
though.
zero right now. So I
Well,
mean, like,
I mean,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. Either way, he still played a key part in winning a Super Bowl as a defensive
He
coordinator
played the
before that.
biggest
But
part. He played the
Nah,
biggest
that
part.
don't count, man.
Let's
that's the biggest
hold on.
part.
That's not
Let's
really.
not play the cap. Let's
He
not play the cap. He played the biggest part.
No, we're not doing that one.
he made the bend don't break defense popular, which you still see today.
man, true. Is that
But
one of your like Bill
I'm not.
Russell
I'm
created
going to
the
look it
block
up.
shot?
Hey
Is that
man, I
one?
watch NFL
Is that
Network,
one of your
baby.
claims, or is
Nah,
I'm
that
being
like an
honest. A lot of
actual?
people don't look at him as a Giants defense coordinator. People don't do that. Nobody says that.
Though he
I
played
had
a
a
big
I had a
part.
call.
He played a big part in the Giants winners. What are you
he
talking
played.
about?
Man, this man.
What are you talking
Let's
about, bro? Like
let's cut the cap, bro.
it's like he
Bill
coached like
Belichick is the biggest
he been
reason.
coaching for 45. He been coaching the NFL for 45 years, bro. That's not easy to
Bill
do.
Belichick is the biggest reason why the Patriots had a dynasty. He is the biggest reason. Let's cut the shit. Let's cut the shit.
He put the pieces together, bro. He put the pieces together in order to utilize the talent. Like
Hold
it's
on,
simple as
Well,
that.
what
well,
we talking about specifically now? I had to go out, come back in.
I told him. He said we got to chill out that Tom Brady and
It's
they need
true.
Tom
It's
Brady.
true.
I said Tom Brady 1-0 right now. What you mean? It's 1-0
He won it last year.
without that nigga.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
because he had a hold up. He couldn't do it, but hold up. Why did Tom? Okay, y'all gotta stop saying that. Then why did Tom Brady leave? Then, bro, Tom Brady left for a
Cause y'all
better
tried to
team.
They
trade
wanted
him.
Lady to
No,
leave.
no,
Y'all tried to
that too.
trade him.
It was that too. Hold up. First of all, he could have signed back. He could have signed back for one. So that's
But it
not
was
other.
but he
So
felt the
y'all didn't
I
try to
mean
That's
trade him?
true. That's true. But he could have signed back. But we didn't want to pay him the money. That's that.
Robert Kraft
So
and Belichick got into it about and wanting to trade it, right? Am I accurate? That's
that's
why
true.
Can I
Robert
ask you,
Kraft
can I
and
ask you a question,
Belichick.
True?
Try to trade him. You think
Are
Travis
y'all
one
betting
of
Jones?
them
Buffalo?
going, whichever one. I know
No,
they
this was
fell out about the fact that
this was the
Brady.
conflict. This was the conflict with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. This was always the conflict, and Robert Kraft had to finally take Bill's side. Bill would always wanted a younger quarterback because he knew that Tom Brady wasn't going to play forever. He knew
He
that.
was right. He was
He
right.
wanted to pick. Can mind you,
No, he
Bill is
was
not just a
wrong.
head coach; he's also the GM. He wanted to pick also a younger quarterback to succeed Tom Brady, and he did. And he's doing that now.
Yeah,
Doing
but
it.
I'm just saying, man. Hey,
Mac Jones is better than Tom Brady was his first couple years in the league, bro.
It's not even close.
nah,
It's not
It's
no,
even
not even
don't say
close,
fucking
that.
bro.
close.
No,
It's
It's
not
not
even
his first
fucking
3 years.
close,
In
bro.
fact, them first
no,
three Super Bowls Tom Brady won,
don't
Mac
say
Jones is
that.
better than
Niggas,
Tom
That's
Brady,
not
niggas, hold
bro.
on.
true. That's
It's
not
Niggas
facts,
true.
think
bro.
Tom Brady. Niggas think Tom Brady started off the
Tom
greatest
Brady
running.
wasn't even
Like,
regarded as elite at that
niggas,
time, bro.
the fuck is
I'm a
wrong with
Patriots
y'all,
fan. I
man?
could say, see, that's like, come on, bro. He wasn't elite.
How this?
Don't first three Super Bowls, bro. Did he
We
help
don't
us?
got
Did he
on the
help us
time.
win? He gets credit for that.
That's
That's why Tom Brady is the greatest Patriots of all time. Nobody gonna deny that, but we just gotta keep it. Nobody's perfect.
But what was Bill before Tom Brady?
He took the
What
Cleveland to
was
the
he doing?
playoffs, bro. He made Cleveland.
Oh, they
When he
was
was at,
trash.
Cleveland to
Cleveland
the
was
playoffs.
They was
Cleveland
trash.
better than
Like,
he
come
took
on,
Cleveland
bro.
to the playoffs, bro. Cleveland was better then than it is now. And how many years ago was that?
Like 30,
I'm just
damn 20
saying.
something. 20
Come on,
something years.
bro.
I'm just
Like, bro,
saying. When we have
like,
Tom Brady, then we could do some talking.
no,
When we
Jackson,
have
Jackson.
time.
We're gonna go off the facts. We're gonna go off the facts. The fact is, he is the biggest reason why they have a fucking dynasty. He
Defense
is,
win. Hold
man.
up. Hold
Like,
up.
Yes, he
what are
is.
we saying?
Exit Jackson.
What are
Let
we
me say this.
saying, bro?
Exit
Man,
Jackson.
fuck
Let me
all that.
ask you a question. Anybody in this panel ask you a question.
Tom Brady the
What wins
GOAT, nigga. That's
If
championships?
it.
Tom
What
Brady, no, if Tom
Nah,
Brady
I'm talking
considered
shit.
Michael
I'm talking
Jordan,
shit.
if, hold on, I'm trying to say, if Tom Brady considered Michael Jordan, then clearly Jordan ain't shit without Phil. That's a fact.
hey,
No,
that's a
no,
good
no, no.
point.
But facts. But hold on, I was just trolling. But no, you're right.
I mean, we
Like
ain't gonna
good,
like Tom Brady played played
good
his part.
coaching. No, you're right. Good coaching. I mean, that separates great
He
No,
quarterbacks.
picked Tom.
great coaching.
He drafted
Great
Tom
coaching.
Brady. He
There's a
drafted
difference.
Tom Brady,
Right. Great coaching. Right. I mean,
and
you're
he
right.
drafted Tom Brady.
so
That's
what?
great GM work
So
too.
the Cardinals all of a sudden got great coaches. Now he went to Tampa Bay.
He had a great team there, but
You
we're not
said
gonna act like he
wait.
don't
What'd
have
you
a
say?
great
But
team there,
hold
bro.
on.
Wait.
We're not
Then
gonna
when
act
nobody
like he
want to
didn't
deal
have
with
a
that
great
question
team there
though.
though.
Wait. What's South
No,
say? What'd you say, South?
but I said so. The Cardinals? I mean, the Tampa Bay have great coaching because he went there and won a
Is Bruce
chip.
Adrian was
I'm
hold
just
up?
asking a
Let me ask you
question.
a question. Was
Well,
Bruce Adrian known as a terrible coach?
No, I'm
He was a
saying
decent
no.
coach.
See, yeah, why y'all moving my
No, I'm
question?
just not.
I
Hold
hold
up.
asked
on.
you,
Let
was
Say
me.
he
say
a
the
great
question
coach?
again.
No, can I? Can I? No.
Was
Hey,
is,
South. You know, I see what you're saying, but I was talking about. Well, we're talking about sturdy. We're talking about like a dynasty. You know what I mean? Like it does take a coach to
Yeah,
no,
but
to
but
build
y'all
that
just brought up a
architect that.
point talking about great coaching, and then he went and played for a coach that wasn't
They have
considered a
great
great
coaching over
coach.
there. They have great coached over there. So what are you saying?
Oh,
Man,
so
That's
Bruce
he's
stop,
not a
Arians
great
ain't
stop,
coach.
considered
stop.
a
that's
great
great
coach?
I
coaching
don't
over
mean.
there.
Arians
Hold
not
on,
a
hold
great
on.
coach.
But that don't.
Let's get
Bruce
down
Arians.
to the truth. Let's get down to the truth, my nigga. The reason why he won because that team was stacked. It wasn't because of
Exactly.
Tom
They
Brady was
have
great.
talent, bro.
Tom Brady did not carry the Bucks. Why are
And
we pretending? Why are we pretending, bro? Like,
exactly, like
come on, man.
they had talent. They had Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, and
But
Chris
they
Godwin, and you got Leonard
Like, bro,
Fournette
man,
and
let's
Ronald
get out of
Jones
here, man.
last year
but
that was
Let's
balling.
get out of here,
What do
prior,
you
man.
prior to
expect?
coming, they
Like,
were 8-8. But I can see if they
Bro,
well, that
were a
was part of
playoff team
oh,
before
hold
he
up. Well,
came.
well, here's the thing
South,
though.
you know this for a
Now
fact
you
as a
moving the
Cowboys fan.
goalposts.
You know this for
Oh my
If they had
what
God.
are you
Jameson
talking about?
Winston, they weren't gonna go
Hold up.
nowhere.
I
If they
got this.
got
So
Jameson
I'm
Winston,
staying
they
that
weren't
being
gonna go
consistent.
said,
nowhere
hold up.
last
They was
year.
and that
Nah,
being
I don't like
said,
when niggas overrate Tom Brady. I hate
hey,
that
hold up. But
shit.
here's the thing. I got this. But that being said, though, okay,
I
they
ain't
were
even talking
struggling.
about rating them. I'm just
Hold
going
up.
off
The
what people
Buccaneers.
saying.
Hold up. The Buccaneers were struggling last year. They struggled last year, right? But why? But coaching, they made an adjustment. That was part of coaching. Coaching
Okay.
part of the adjustment, right? If that true or not.
So all I'm asking a simple question. I ain't rated nobody. Have I sent us a loop? When did I rate? I'm just asking questions. What's
Yeah.
so y'all said great coaching, right? So I'm just asking y'all, was Bruce Arians a great coach
No, he was
before
He
not.
made a great.
Brady
Now
went
he made
over
a.
there?
He
Like
was not.
I'll
Belichick
say
was
this.
considered.
No,
I
I'm
say
with you
this.
on
Was
that.
Belichick
He made a great
go
decision
ahead.
of changing that offense up last year.
Bro, why do
So
y'all
that
keep bringing that up? Like, bro, they
I'm
only
just saying it's
lost.
facts
They
though.
nah, but like y'all be saying that, and like they really weren't losing like
But
that.
either
And
way,
they lost to the
oh,
Saints and went on a
right. But
3-game
either
winning
way, you're
streak.
trying to compare Bruce Arians to so Bruce Arians on Bill Belichick level now or something, where he's supposed to be.
No, he's
No,
not. He's not.
Okay then.
hold on, but y'all
He's even
using
on Andy Reid's level.
Belichick to diminish what Brady done somewhat by talking about how great he
No,
coaches. So
no, I
therefore,
never, I
it
never,
doesn't
I
matter.
never, I never diminished Brady.
Y'all
I never
indirectly
did.
doing
I
that, bro. I'm
said,
But how
not
we? But
retarded.
y'all
how?
try to
No,
give
no,
him
no.
more.
Oh,
Y'all
stop.
try to
Let's
give
make
him more
this.
the credit.
Hold on. No, let's make this clear. And it's very simplistic of what I'm saying. Just because I give proper, just because I give the proper context and the proper due to the person who actually contributed the most, does not mean I'm denigrating another player. It's not wrong or infactually for me to say Scottie Pippen more versatile than Jordan. It's not wrong for me to say that Bill Belichick contributed more to the Patriots' success as a dynasty because as a coach and as a GM, he contributed more. It's like what like that's not no way taking anything away from Tom Brady in
Yeah,
any
it's
way.
not.
All I'm doing is
He
stating
was,
Okay,
facts.
but what's the point of
he was
bringing? But
nothing
hold
before
on, what's
Tom
the point
Brady.
of bringing
He
that
was
up?
nothing.
Hold on, what's the point of bringing
Nothing.
it up when we talk about Tom Brady? If you don't, if you're
No,
not trying
that's
to
no, that's
attach it
that's
to
in
him.
response. No, that's in response to
Oh
people
my
saying
God.
that's in response to people saying that oh y'all see what did somebody just say? Lou just said it's the truth. I forgot. People keep saying that
That's
dumb shit.
disingenuous. That's disingenuous debate. If you gonna bring that up, we
What you
talk
mean
about
that's
Tom
disingenuous?
Brady
That's not
to
disingenuous.
make
That's
a
a historical
point.
fact.
That is, bro.
I'm not
That
making a point.
is.
I'm making what point I'm making, Sal? What point I'm making?
Bro, if you brought this up on the merit of us talking about Tom Brady, but then try to say it don't mean nothing when you talk about Tom Brady, that's
No,
disingenuous.
I said that in response to Lou's comment to True about Tom Brady and his contribution to the Patriots dynasty. Like
I'm sorry. I'm getting Tom Brady all the credit. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm just being honest.
do we
How
gotta
do
I'm
you
being
give
honest.
rewind
Tom
this?
Brady?
Do we
How
gotta
do you
that's what
rewind
I'm
give
this?
Tom
saying,
Brady
Jack.
all the
Like
credit?
it's for
How
shit
do you
like
give
that,
Tom
Jackson.
Brady
Like it's
all
like
the
for shit
credit?
like that. Like it's
But
He is. I give him 70% of that credit.
But how can you give somebody all the
how
credit? Hold up. This is I don't have a this is I have a
Are they
problem
winning
with.
without him? Are they
How can
winning?
you give a
Are they
person
getting a
all
Super
the
Bowl?
credit when he wasn't even always the best player on his team?
He was the best player.
He was so he was always the best player on his team.
What the one
I
time he
think
was,
so.
what the one time he wasn't, y'all lost the Super Bowl to the Giants. So.
First of all, them first 3 Super Bowls, he wasn't the best player on the team, bro. So we're
And
not
guess
gonna
what?
lie, bro.
And guess what about the Falcons?
So he was better than
What
Ty
about the
Law.
Falcons win? That just proved how good
Hold on,
Brady was.
so when Tom Brady, he was better than Ty Law when he first came in. He was better than Ty Law.
Not his first year, he wasn't.
That 3 Super Bowl runs, we didn't have talent.
not South. What I'm about to say, this is diminishing Brady's greatness. In response to what Jackson said, Tom Brady, best individual regular season, he lost in the Super Bowl. What does that
Exactly.
mean?
I don't.
That's denigrating someone's
hey,
greatness.
this this the thing about this conversation. I wasn't trying to bring this to no Brady talking about Brady for some
And the funny
reason. I
about it
don't
is,
know
I'm
if
not a
I
Tom Brady
invoked this.
fan, but I'm giving his due. I'm gonna give his respect.
Hold on, what did you want to say, Sal?
Overrating.
Hold
Bro,
on, wait.
No, he's not.
Hold on, man. Let's South. Hold on, South was about
This
to build on something.
this is the thing. But to be honest with you, a lot of people will look at it like Brady got one up because he's had a high level success, but just not attached to him. And whether people say that has true merit or not, from the optics of it, do have a bearing on it. So for most people, until Belichick is able to win at the high level without Brady being his quarterback, that's going to be an argument that's being made. I still think Belichick is arguably the best, if not one of the best coaches ever played. You can't argue that. But when you start talking about them two versus each other, if you want to do that, that's one of the arguments that people are going to bring up. And yeah, you could try to argue it out, but the fact of the matter is Belichick doesn't have a lot of high level of success making it to a championship or even going to
Facts.
the playoffs without Brady being his
Facts.
quarterback. So people gonna
Yeah.
always be able to bring that up. But
I
I
mean,
wasn't trying to start this
you can keep saying
conversation.
that,
So all
and that's
right, yeah, all right.
But
Well,
it is
that's literally happened 2 years ago.
here's the
So out
problem,
of
right?
one season without Brady, they didn't make the playoffs. So
Exactly.
that honestly means he carried him. Well, got it with that shit, man. Like
He
that's
missed a
crazy.
play. We missed
But
the
before
Tom
Like,
Brady
come
missed the
before
on,
playoff the
bro.
next year. Hold on, the next year when we won the Super Bowl in '01, we missed the playoff the next year with Tom Brady.
Okay, but 19
Like,
years. But
okay.
then y'all go straight 19 after that?
but here's the thing. So so it's not all on him. That's what I'm saying. You can't say it's just Tom Brady is just automatically this and that.
Me, I've never said it's all him.
No,
You know, now I
he's
haven't
attacking
said
the
what
narrative. What
I'm just attacking
I'm
the
not
narrative.
saying
Brady,
what
I'm not
a
saying
lot
you.
of,
I'm just attacking the narrative.
but South, a lot of for some
I
reason,
ain't
a
said
lot
what
of
you call said. Like Brady deserved all the credit. I've never said nothing
Yeah,
like
Action
that.
Jackson, wild for that.
you said
That's
No,
70.
I'm
Action
just
Jackson.
saying, hey, I'm just pointing to what's going on. Y'all didn't win last year. This year, y'all might
That's
do a
one
little something,
year.
but
But here's the
He said,
problem.
Wow,
what's
But
bro.
going
right here,
on? What's
but here's
going
the
on with
Wow,
y'all?
bro.
right. But here's the problem with that, though.
Yeah.
Right. But here's the problem with that. Right. Has Bill had a team like the Buccaneers last year yet? Did he have a talent as the Buccaneers he had last year?
he had talent last year.
No. As the same talent as the Buccaneers last year.
Hell no.
So we gotta be fair. So if you let's say okay, we have to be fair. So you give Bill Belichick that talent last year, he's won the Super Bowl, bro.
But
So let's not do that, bro.
Yeah, them
You
Titans.
but we
take
can
away.
put a hold on. We can put
I,
a this is the thing. Now I can put another goalpost move on that because Bill he has more authority over his personnel management than most head coaches, so he kind of has a lot of control over who comes
Yeah,
to his team, who
But
leaves.
now,
So
see,
yeah.
but
And
see,
There
that's
you
now
the
y'all
go.
point.
being, but
That's
now
the
that's just
point,
also
another
y'all
though.
being
goalpost move.
And
disingenuous.
He
that's the
got Cam
Hold
point,
Newton.
up,
Come
though.
on, man. You
That's
got
the
Cam Newton who
point.
couldn't do nothing.
He contributed most to the dynasty.
he put the weapons
Him,
around Tom Brady.
him.
He
Yeah,
put the he put the
that's why
weapon.
that's not really a great point. That's not a really great point in my opinion.
How?
In terms of
A
what?
lot
In
of a
terms of
lot of the
what?
personnel, a lot of the guys. Hold on, you gotta remember, you got to receive. You got guys that Brady wanted. They end up going to Tampa Bay with him. That Belichick didn't want on the team or had a short leash. It was an issue. So, but I don't know how many times we're gonna have this argument. People can believe what they want to believe, but a lot of pretty much all of Belichick's championships has been played with one quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And that's something you can't run away until he go
True,
win
right?
one. Then then the argument might make more sense to me. You still can make an
No,
argument he
no.
the greatest coach to
But
ever
The
that
go.
reason
being
why
said,
that's
it's
unfair.
not
No,
fair. It's
hold on,
not.
real quick. The reason why that's unfair that's unfair criteria because of the fact that it is way harder for an NFL coach as a head coach to win than opposed for a player to win the Super Bowl. It's way harder.
but let me ask y'all a
That's
question.
a
How
false
many?
equivalent.
How many? Hey, true. How many people did y'all lose outside of Tom Brady? Was it more than just Tom? Who else? Who else left
Grump retired.
that same year?
We talking about when you
He
talking after
retired.
you said you actually you talking about when Tom Brady left. You talking about
Yeah,
last year when
after we beat y'all ass in the playoffs, he left, right?
Jewel
And
last year we had the most opt outs last year for Cole. We had the most opt outs last year. Stephen Gilmore was hurt majority of the season. Dante Hightower, number one linebacker, like I said, he opted out. Patrick Chung, he opted out. Julian Edelman, our best wide receiver, current in the injury. Damian Harris, he got hurt middle of the season. We had a lot of injuries and opt outs last year, bro. Cam Newton, et cetera, et cetera. Like
okay.
that team was banged up with opt outs and injuries, the most opt outs of the league. So it's not fair to critique that team to the Tom Brady Buccaneers team, bro. That's not. Come on, bro. Like those, it's apples and oranges.
Okay. I mean, I didn't know y'all had all them opt outs and injuries. I didn't
And
follow.
we still won seven. And managed to still win 7 games. And
Tell
it
a
was
lot of
competed.
this stuff, Lou. A lot of
Huh?
this stuff is hindsight talk. Because I remember the first playoff. I was what? I was like 16 years old. The first playoff, first Super Bowl Brady played in. You know how the Rams expected to blow the doors off them.
Mm-hmm.
But look at hindsight, it's a whole different perspective. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole different perspective. Because I know I mean, True was younger. I know he was a little because I'm almost 10, 11 years younger than True and older than True and what you call. So some of this stuff perspective, bro. You know, a lot of bro. I don't watch quarterback, bro. Brady done won so many different ways, bro. You might as well argue somebody else, bro. This dude done
Yeah, but
won,
we're
led, been
no,
a quarterback on so many different
nobody gonna
teams.
argue. Nobody gonna
It,
argue what he done for the team. He's the greatest New England
it,
Patriots player of all time. But people trying to make it seem like
No one's
he is
never, no one's
majority.
argued
His
that at all.
majority is him. That's not fair for everybody else on that team.
That's cap. That's the biggest cap
That's
ever,
not
man.
fair. That's not fair for anybody
bro,
else on that team. That's all I'm saying. Because I've seen because the biggest play during this time when
bro,
Tom Brady played,
I
the
I just
biggest
seen
play that
his
ever
old
happened
career, bro.
when he was on a team, he wasn't even on the field.
I seen him get suspended, come back, win the Super Bowl. I done seen.
G
I ain't
boss,
never seen this nigga
boss
with the 10
shit.
Super Bowls. This nigga done been to 10 Super Bowls. The second quarterback
Yeah, the
ain't went to
team was
half
great.
of that.
Also, the team was great.
Ain't
Also,
even
No,
went
no.
half of
The
that, bro.
Patriots
Like
went to 10.
that's not for a
No,
Super
no.
Bowl.
The Patriots went to 9 Super Bowls, bro.
He,
The Patriots went to 9 Super Bowls.
but, I've seen him go to 10 Super Bowls as the starting quarterback for a team. What did I say wrong?
You ain't say that wrong.
What did I say wrong?
He ain't say that right. That's
He's
fact.
like they gotta keep
I ain't
adding
saying
it.
anything wrong
It's
either.
like
I ain't saying anything wrong either.
is the second quarterback to that would be I think if Joe Montana with 4. Like it's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Go
He has
I
go
think Joe
go.
and
he's been a common denominator. Look,
Bill been a
he
common
played 20
denominator.
years.
Bill been a common
No.
denominator.
Bill, no, he kind of made himself the outlier by going to a franchise that hadn't been to the playoff in 7, 8 years and coming off of 8-8 record. And they adding him as the signal caller with a couple other players, and they winning the Super Bowl at 43 years old.
Right, but
He's
what about
won. He's been on teams with.
FYF, man? Shut your channel down. You don't know shit about football,
He's been
man.
on 2 teams. He's been on 2 teams. He's won 2 Super Bowls with teams over 40 years old.
So what happens? So what happens?
I
Well,
never seen a football franchise dominate their conference and the division for 2 decades. That's crazy. In football, that is
Okay.
ridiculous.
But here's the thing
Yeah.
too,
That is
though. So
ridiculous.
what happened hypothetically this year
So they
too?
should win it this year, right?
So hold on. So is it fair to say that right
I
now
never
the
said that
Patriots?
shit.
So all that being said, though,
Why
right? So
not?
all
They
that
got
being
Belichick.
hold up. But all that being said, though, right?
Because you need talent. Because you need
Right.
talent. Just like Brady. You need
See, the
talent.
Exactly. You need
goalposts gonna
talent
stay
to win.
moving.
There ain't no
But they got
goalpost. That's
talent,
what
right?
happened. What are you talking
But
about?
hold on,
Not
they
as
do
much talent
have
as the
talent,
Bucks.
right?
Not as much talent as the Bucks.
See, look,
What are you
Sister,
talking
you
about?
see what's
That's
going
the
on?
fact.
Every time
That's
you
a
make a
fact. I
point,
didn't
it's
move
gonna
shit.
move.
I didn't move
It's
nothing.
gonna go
I'm
from
not
How
moving.
that
talent
I
moving?
didn't
to
The,
move
how that
coaching
nothing.
moving to
to
go?
back
How
to
that
I didn't
moving to
talent
move
to
goalpost?
back
nothing.
to coaching.
One of the main reasons
Everything
why
I
Tom
said,
Brady. Hold on, hold on.
everything I
One of the
said
main reasons. Hold up. One of the
is
main reasons
factual.
why Tom Brady. One of the
But
reasons why
once
Tom
I
Brady
say,
left because the team was not a Super Bowl contending team no more, bro. Let's not act like that's not one of the
hold on,
reasons why he left, bro. That is one. So
check
don't
this
do
out.
that. So don't do that.
When I say, hold on, let me say this. When I say Bill Belichick name, that should merit talent because hasn't he been great, like y'all said, of acquiring talent and the right players? That should merit talent, right? So why we even got to say that?
So here's but,
Yeah,
here, but
don't
here's
they
the
have the
problem
talent
though.
now?
But here's the
Oh,
problem
okay.
though, because Tom Brady, so if that's the case, then Tom Brady expectation is to have another dynasty in Tampa Bay, correct?
At 40
If that's the
something,
case,
I
is
guess.
how long he ever gonna play is win multiple Super Bowls. So now only Bill only got to win with one Super. Bill only got to win one Super Bowl.
He did say himself, hey South, he did say himself that he don't plan to retire at any point in time soon. So why
Exactly,
not?
and
Okay. So he got a lot of
only thing
time
Bill
to
got to do,
prove.
Bill only got to win one Super Bowl. Bill only got to win one
Okay.
Super Bowl. And that's how the
Okay. And
Patriots
then
looking
that,
now.
But y'all should. But well, this year should be it, right?
Nah, I ain't saying this year. I ain't saying we're gonna win Super Bowl this year, but I'm saying that's how to build off from this year to next year in the future. We're gonna be a very scary team.
okay.
And here's and all but we talk about now though. The funny thing about now is the Buccaneers are struggling right now. The Patriots not.
What do you mean they're struggling?
They have a better
Look,
record than y'all.
they lost two straight games.
Is that no? They lost to the
That's
Saints and
that's
Washington.
not.
Yeah, that's good.
They lost the two backup level
But true,
quarterbacks
you
in a
can't
row.
say a team is struggling, man. You can't say a team is struggling
I mean,
when they have a
I mean
winning record.
They got a better record than
today's
y'all.
When
standards,
they
right?
have a
So
Yeah,
winning
Super
record,
Bowl
they're
bust for
not
them.
struggling.
Yeah, the
That was
Lions.
7-3 last year at this
Yeah,
time.
Yeah,
right.
like
Yeah, the Lions are struggling. They're
You know,
struggling.
yes,
all I'm saying
The
is this.
Jaguars are struggling.
All I'm saying is
like
this. Hey, the Washington football team struggling too. Well, they not struggling. They just beat the Buccaneers.
The
But
Dolphins are
anyway,
struggling. Y'all lost to them. So I mean, what? I don't get it.
but that's the funny thing is though about that being said though, right? That being said,
God damn, true. Why
but
you
that
do this
that's
to
fact. No,
yourself every
it's fact. No,
time,
but
man?
it's fact. No, it's facts though. But here's the beauty thing about football. Things can change, right? The thing about football, especially in the NFL, things can change. Even at that time, I already been said that we still a better football team in Miami. And look, I said that week one. Look at where we at now. Who the better team?
So based off your
Who the
logic,
better team to who?
in week 10, on
No, it adjusts. It adjusts sturdy. I know you probably about to say it adjusts, but you can't tell me that the Patriots ain't gotten better from week one to week 10. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on,
Now we have to keep. Now we have to
you
keep it
said who
up.
a better team? What you
so
mean by
South,
that? Who a
what
better
he's
team?
saying, what he's avoiding, what he's avoiding is earlier in the stream. He said the Patriots are. He said the Patriots. He implied the Patriots are the best team in the AFC. That's what he said.
I not.
So
I don't. I
I
didn't
said
imply nothing. I
No,
not.
I,
I'm not.
I
I
no,
ain't put
because
us over the
he
Titans,
tried.
I
bro.
said no,
I didn't
no,
put us
because
over
Oh,
the
he
I
Titans.
tried
said
to. Oh, he
yeah,
tried to say it
because
without
I said
standing on it.
yep, because I said this. I
Citizen
said
Lou,
He
y'all
tried to
clearly.
say.
citizen,
Y'all.
citizen Lou
I
right
said y'all
here.
clearly not better than Titans. I said y'all clearly not better than
Citizen
Titans.
Lou,
He's like,
not
hold
citizen Lou
on,
right here.
wait a minute, and wait a minute, and now, and then he started doing this true thing. You know what I'm saying? Like talking around the fucking answer,
I
not
don't
really.
talk around the
No, no,
answer.
he did. No, he did. No,
Citizen Lou,
no,
I
no,
didn't
no. He
imply
said
nothing.
he,
I
he
said we
said he
gonna
said the
beat
Titans.
them. I said we gonna beat them. But being fair, I can't put us over the Titans yet. I said that clearly multiple
And
Yeah, he
then
did.
times.
I
Yeah, he
replied
did
by
say that.
saying, "So what did you say? Oh, true. What did you say? Why I said y'all clearly not better than Titans? So then you cut
You
me
said
off. Then
clear,
what did
but
you
here's the
say?
thing. You would make it seem like
Y'all
we don't do
clearly
nothing
not.
better than Titans do, bro. Like don't
Nigga,
like
y'all clearly not better than Titans. That's what that clearly means.
how that's
Transparent.
clearly
Easy
not
to
better than
see.
Titans,
Simplistic.
bro. We have the better quarterback. We have the better quarterback. Our offense been playing better. We have a better all around defense. So what are you saying?
So South, that's what I'm saying. He did the same exact shit, but worse earlier.
But we're talking about what we've seen this season so far. And then we ain't see that. We gotta wait and see that happen. Patriots versus
I,
Titans play.
I'm
It
be
ain't
honest.
happened yet.
I don't trust. I don't trust the Titans long term. I know they playing well right now. I don't trust them long term. They
I
really
said
could have lost to the
I gotta be
Saints.
fair.
That roughing the passer call was big in the game, boy. Yeah, he
Yeah, that
threw.
was.
Every wrestler pass call is big,
No,
man.
it
Let's
was
be honest.
with that.
Nah,
Yeah,
he threw a pick on that one.
yeah, he threw a pick in
Hey
the
yo,
he threw a
Groundhog
pick in the end
Sports
zone.
Nation. Hey yo, Sean Peck. Stop the cap, bro. We will blow
No,
y'all. We
no,
will
I
blow y'all
said
hell out. We
Yeah, it
will
was.
I'm
blow
telling you,
y'all out.
man. If they
Yeah, I
win,
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. South with that tight. I mean, with that Saints game, bro. Like it was a lot of shit that kind of went our
Yeah,
way. Like them two missed PATs, and
yeah.
I was like,
I don't
fuck.
trust y'all long term, bro.
Matthew
I
Judon
don't.
going.
I trust y'all to
Matthew
win y'all
Judon gonna be
division
in
because
that
y'all
backfield.
division not tough.
Hey yo, Sister Lou, you thought Chandler Jones? You thought
What
Chandler
you say?
Jones was gonna break habit? Matthew,
That's why I started.
you gonna be like
That's
the
why I
Matthew
said I could be
Judon.
wrong about the trade. I can't. I could possibly be wrong about the Patriots making the playoffs because a lot of these divisions on the AFC are shaky. Look at the AFC North. I don't know who's gonna win that shit. All of them playing bad.
Man, we better than
All the
everybody in
teams
the
in the
AFC
AFC
North,
North
man. Patriots better than everybody
play
in
to
the
the
AFC
North
North.
level of competition. Come on now, True.
Patriots better than
Y'all
everything in
playing
the
better
AFC
right
North,
now,
bro.
but y'all started out the season. Y'all lost y'all first 4 home games, so yeah,
So
y'all
okay,
playing
but
good right now,
okay,
but
but
y'all
then
haven't been
okay,
I
playing
but
got
that
something
well
to say.
all year.
hold on, but
True, y'all
let's
wild card team. Y'all wild card team. True.
we can win it. We can win a division. We still can win a division. We're still up there.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
think.
man.
No, I
We
think the
still can win
Bills
a
gonna
division,
Bills gonna have the best record in the AFC. I think
man. But
they're
here's the
gonna have
thing:
the
they
best
gotta
record.
beat us. They gotta make sure they beat us.
Hey, is Chandler Jones hurt?
Oh, I don't even know.
Because he ain't got. I don't think he got
They
any
haven't been
more sacks.
playing.
Yeah, because he ain't got any more sacks since they played
Now they've
us.
been. I mean, they've been game plan shit for that though. They ain't. They be. But
I mean, yeah, motherfuckers got him on
he's
lock.
still. He's still wrecking havoc though.
They had no choice, man. Nigga doing record
At
breaking
least he ain't
sacks
getting
and
laid
shit.
out like Miles Garrett though.
I mean, that nigga. I
Getting
don't
laid
know.
out.
I meant to ask
Nikhil
Anti who
Harry
that.
laid that
Y'all laid out
motherfucker
Miles
out.
Garrett.
Yeah, Nikhil Harry laid that nigga out. Nikhil Harry, wide receiver. Boom,
He
chip, boom.
blindsided him.
Laid him on his
Blindsided
ass.
him.
Put him on his pants.
I can't wait till we play y'all, man. It's gonna be fun to watch. If we get,
I don't know though. AFC get
I mean
messy,
Ryan
bro.
Tannehill. Ryan
It's a
Tannehill.
lot.
I should make a meme. Ryan Tannehill like a faded like Titan jersey turned to the Dolphins. I'm should make that meme.
all right, we're gonna see.
Well,
All right,
so
we're gonna see.
I think I'm
Yeah,
telling you, man. If the Chiefs win their next 2 games, that's the real dark horse of the division. I mean, of the conference. They win their
Man,
next
they
two
oh
ain't
games.
yeah,
The next,
Facts.
they ain't dark horse nothing. They ponies, man. They ponies, man. That's
They asked
the
They
light
just showed
pony.
you what he can
The
do
light
on the
pony.
road. They just showed you what he can
They
do on the
the
Yo,
road.
Q.
They
they
just
the
showed
light
y'all.
pony,
They
man.
just showed
a
y'all.
month ago, everyone's on U3 was like, "Yo, the Chiefs are playing trash. Look at their next 6 games. They're not gonna do well.
I'm
They
gonna
gotta
stand
win the
on that.
record
If
so
I'm
far."
wrong, I'm wrong. I say I'm wrong. But to further notice, I gotta see more.
They just see what they
Consistency
can
is
do.
key.
They just
That's why I
Consistency is
said. That's
key.
why I said the next 2 wins.
Who they play next?
Cowboys.
Oh, they're gonna
yeah.
get
We
fucked.
played
Hey,
the
They're gonna get
Cowboys.
wild.
hey,
It,
Sal,
it,
you know what's funny, Sal?
Yeah,
Cowboys or Cardinals.
Hey,
yes,
Derrick Henry ain't played in 3 games. He still lead the league in all rushes to categories.
yeah. I seen that.
Well, he's tied with yards, but that
Yeah,
shit's
that's
so
crazy.
crazy.
when is he? Is he gonna come back anytime this year, or he's done
week
for the
six,
season?
week 16 or week 18.
Yeah, he coming back
Playoffs
still.
time. Basically, you're gonna be there. Playoffs. Tell you
Cause
the
we got
truth.
cause our bye week is week
He
13.
not. I don't think he's gonna play them couple games. They gonna try to send him for probably even if he is ready.
No,
Probably playoff. He already
no,
won
that's
y'all division. You already won y'all division. So
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
division
that's why
locked up.
they need to go. They need to go for that record for the
I
conference
mean
to get
that's what I'm
that
saying.
bye.
They're gonna do the best they can and not to play him. Like if they can win games, keep winning games without him. I mean,
Yeah, that's the time.
they
That's the
may
time
have
to
to get
go to
that man
that
a
bye week.
sensu bean though against us though. They may have to get that man a sensu bean. I know
True,
sensu like that taste.
true boy, you
Get that
talking
nigga a sensu
boy.
bean, man. Get that man a sensu bean against us, man.
Boy, true. I mean, y'all playing good, man. I mean,
Hey Sal, what's your thoughts
I
on the
won't.
Chiefs win
I
yesterday?
won't lie. Even though I'm sorry, real quick, even though
I,
we won, I really wasn't like pleased with our performance against the Saints.
Hey,
Even though we won, I still didn't like it.
yo, South though, man. Get that man Michael Irvin
yeah.
off TV though, bro, man. That man, he may be on that
And
stuff
I
again.
ain't worried about Michael
He
Irvin,
may be on that stuff again,
man.
man.
He's like, where about
I ain't
Hey
worried
Sal,
about no
I
Michael
got your
Irvin.
That
team
man
beating the
Michael
Chiefs
Irvin on that
next.
stuff again, man.
Hey Sal,
He be
I got your
talking
team
because
beating the
he
Chiefs,
really
man.
yo, why he be talking about he be capping like he be capping for the Cowboys. Like the Cowboys is playing good. I'm not, but I'm talking about every time he talk about Cowboys, period, when they good or they bad. He be capping. He
Hey,
be
They
Damn.
see
capping.
consistent.
I
They
lied.
see
I'm sorry.
consistent. That's all I can tell you.
I lied.
Come on, because
he
double C, because
he consistent.
Well, I
I'm sorry.
lied.
That's
I
all
don't
I can
like him
tell
being
you.
on first take. I don't like him being on
because
first
he
take.
was
I don't
like
think
talking
he's a
about the
good
page,
pick.
like he was talking about the pages. I don't know. He was down, like he's like, what do you like? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
You was talking
it's corny to me,
like you got
but
like.
that's
I'm
whose
not
team ain't
saying
won.
you could disagree, like because he didn't have to agree with what I'm saying. Other people saying, but like, come on, bro. Like you not even being consistent with you saying like how did this and that, but like y'all not perfect. Like I don't know, man. Like
Bro, Michael Irvin always been like
he be
that.
jinxing your
So
team, man. I think that's the key. He be jinxing the
ain't no
Cowboys,
jinx,
man.
bro. Either you gonna do something or you not, bro. Ain't no jinx. That's
Michael
what it
Irvin be
come down
jinxing
to.
y'all, man. I'm telling you, man. He be jinxing. I think I found the problem, man.
Man, he do that all the time. Michael Irvin always been like that.
That motherfucker be.
That
Come
ain't gonna
on,
change.
man.
That ain't gonna change.
That don't make no damn
Just like
sense, man. Get a
Trey
shape
talk
up,
shit
man.
about us.
Get a shape up, man. This ain't the '80s, man. Get a shape up, man.
He still,
Tired of Michael Irvin.
he's still living in the Miami U days. He's still
Shit,
living in
hope not. I hope he not. I hope he not.
Nah, he
He was
living in
doing
them
things he
Super
ain't
Bowl
supposed to be
days.
doing.
the
I hope
Super
he
Bowl
not.
days.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he won 3 Super Bowls with us, man. So he gonna always
That man
had that
had
in his
he played. He made some big plays. I
he gonna
can't
always
listen. He did what he had to do. I can't. He
yeah.
a Hall of Fame wide receiver. But he be his as analyst though. Shit, he be like,
They should
God,
never have him on there. They should have somebody else.
I mean,
He
like,
should
yo,
never
you
be the
on? Like,
analyst.
I think like, they need to get drug tested after this, right? He be animated. What don't we
They
call
should
him?
have
I'll
had
be
on there
honest.
He be
Rex Ryan.
moving.
They should put Rex
I
Ryan on
didn't
there
think
or somebody.
I didn't think a lot of people come to this much defense for Max. To be honest with you, that surprised me.
Yeah,
Yeah, like For real, you know what? I think it's like a low key quasi way to go at Stephen A. I think they kind of use
It's
him.
that too. It's a combination of that. But also, Stephen A.
That's all
Smith
it
be doing some
is.
corny shit though.
Nah,
Yeah, I
nah,
think
nah.
that's
But true. Have you heard anyone like publicly this much have said, "Yeah, I fucks with Max"?
yeah. I've never. That's what I'm saying. Like I think it's fake too. Like
That is true. That is true.
because I didn't even
But
like him
like
like
now,
that.
I would say this: people like Max when he talk about boxing and other shit though. When he be talking about
Yeah, he knows
boxing and
his
other
stuff
shit,
That's
about
it.
boxing.
but that's why
But as
people
far
say
as
they. That's
basketball,
why people
football,
like him though. That's why people like him on. That's why people like him on the show because of certain aspect of certain different sports. He's an expert at right, and like that was a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? Even though he ain't better than, even though he wasn't a better combination with Skip and Steven, but when they were talking about combat sports, it was like okay, this is a better conversation, you know? Because he knows
who?
exactly what he's talking about.
Okay, but who would you put in that seat? With Mike with
I
Stephen A.
mean,
Smith?
no, I mean, as
If
of
you're
right now,
replacing
it's
Mike
really
Irvin.
nobody like Go Mike.
Actually, I
I
think
put Go Mike
Keyshawn would be
there.
better with him
He
than.
I
No,
put
said,
no.
Go
he
Mike.
said, "Go Mike."
Go Mike gonna have
Okay,
a
let's be
To
go,
fair.
be,
go Mike
Let's
come
be
there with a
fair.
blazer and a polo.
He said, "Let
to
me
Go
see
Mike
be,
with
it."
Go Mike come there with a lacrosse polo with a
No, be
blazer every
serious
I
for
day.
real.
think
Lacrosse
All right.
I think
polo with
Yeah, but
Keyshawn Johnson would have been better with him.
Yeah, I
I
think
thought he was. I
Keyshawn.
thought he was on it. I saw him on there.
now they be
Or
He
having
come on
or
there
round
Jay
tables on
Williams.
different
sometimes.
people. They be having different
What
people
about
on
Jay
there.
Williams?
Sometimes.
Oh, he's not a
What about
regular
Jay
Yeah,
on
but
there.
if
Williams?
you
Okay.
Nah.
but if you notice when Keyshawn on there, it seems it's a lot better. It's like better chemistry.
That's true.
Even though Keyshawn is kind of cowboy centric too, but he ain't delusional like Michael Irvin.
No,
Nah, he not.
Any
but
USC
Keyshawn.
any USC century, man. He come God damn, he can't be both, man. You can't be Cowboy and USC, man. That one he got the one coach fired, low key.
And did James Harden
Low
go to USC? No, he went to Arizona State. Then.
he with Arizona State.
That's
That
right.
Yeah.
motherfucker got that low key got to do
I'm
fired
not
from
gonna lie.
USC.
I don't think there's a good. I don't think there's a good foil for Stephen A. right now. To be honest with you, like Skip and Max were like the two like top candidates for that.
Go Mike.
Yeah, at least do y'all remember that show, Mike and Mike? You remember how they broke up? Y'all remember that show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How they broke up again? I forgot top of
Bro,
my head how they broke up.
bro.
they were beefing
They
for
never
real.
liked each other. They never
Yeah,
liked each other.
That's what
Like
it
from
was.
day one.
That's wild though. They never
And you
like
could
No,
kind
it
of
makes sense because if
you
you
could
if you
pick
ever
up on
hear
it too.
Greeny talk, yeah, if you ever hear Greeny talk, the way Greeny talk to like athletes about certain things is borderline disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. Like he talks very matter of fact, as if he was there. He was nowhere near there, like ever.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know he's
he
from Chicago.
do be like that though. I can't refer.
Yeah, I think
He got that.
that
How long did that go? How
I
long
think
did
he
that
kind of
show go?
gets
Because
like
I used to see it, and I
Like
never
10, at
watched it.
least I think
it
at
might,
least 10 years. That shit was.
yeah, it's about
That
yeah, I say
motherfucker,
it's
he
about
It
be
went
10
that.
years.
No, it wasn't like 10 years. It was like 20 years.
Mike, no, we talking about Mike
20
and
He
Mike.
years.
talking when it was
No,
done.
we talking
Mike and
about
Mike.
Mike. I was gonna
I
say
said 20
7.
years. Yeah, 20
No,
years.
no,
They ain't been
but
done no 20. What are you
What
talking
the
about,
fuck?
man?
Since the late
20
90s.
years.
really?
Mike and
Since
Mike
the
was
late
What?
not
90s.
done. Mike and Mike was when you talking about
Mike,
Mike how long it was started or when it was done?
how
Oh,
long did it
I
was
said
it
when it
run?
started. That's what I said.
Oh,
When
I'm
it
about to
started. My
say.
bad.
Oh, when did it started back then? Because I was
Yeah,
I
back
don't
in
know, bro.
the
I
late
know it
90s,
started the radio
early
joint and
2000s.
they
no,
just
he's
put
right.
all
Oh
He's
the
yeah.
right. He's right. Early 2000. He's right. Yeah, he's right.
It wasn't no
2000.
20 years though.
Yeah, it ended
That's what I'm saying.
20.
It ended
It
like
ended
almost 10
it
years
ended 20.
ago.
It ended 2017.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go Mike will cuss
So when
Stephen
did it
A. ass
start?
out. That'd be funny as hell. So,
Now go Mike will try to mute his mic. He'll try to mute
I
Stephen
mean,
A.
yeah.
Hey,
that should be hilarious, bro. I think Go Mike
Yo,
be on
that
TV. I'll be in
imagine
tears,
that
bro.
shit though.
Hey, shut up.
That
Hey,
was
shut up.
fun.
I'm a real Lakers fan. I'm a real Lakers fan.
Stephen A. Hey, Stephen A. Stephen A. Stephen A.
I'm a
Hey,
real
Stephen
Lakers fan.
A.
Don't do me like that. I'm a real Lakers fan.
Hey, yo.
What
Yo,
up?
what up, brother Amari, man? Brother
What's
on the
up?
building,
Hey,
man.
What
hey,
up,
check your
bro?
cash. I hit your cash app, True.
Hold on, I didn't get that. I didn't know kid. Oh, I
Second
was
thing,
on my other phone. Hold up. That's why
uh,
I is on my other phone. Hold up.
hey, Mike and Mike did go 20 years.
No, y'all right. No, no, you right.
Yeah.
Told
When
y'all.
did it
Hey,
start?
salute, brother
When did it
Martin, the
start?
cash, man. I appreciate that, man. I just
Yeah,
said,
we just looked it up.
yeah,
You're right. It started in 2000.
Yeah, they went 20 years because they had a 20.
But
That's
salute for
what
the
but
cash,
they had a
app, bro.
20
but
You're
year
ain't he
wrong.
still
anniversary.
going? And he's still going with his son?
Well,
And his
this
son
they
right
probably
probably,
here.
going?
Well, this right here say
you know what? They
2000.
probably started before they got a contract.
Yeah, probably
with the
so. Yeah,
ESPN probably.
Yeah.
yeah, you probably
That's
right.
what you be probably looking at.
I mean, they had a whole like 20-year anniversary episode a week. You know, like they had like
Nah. They started.
Jerry
I
Seinfeld
just
came
looked it
on
up.
there and
Yeah.
everything.
You say
Cause
you just looked it up?
Nah, I
Jerry
just looked
Springer
it
is a
up. They
big.
started 2000. Yeah, they
Yeah,
started 2000, 2017.
yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? But I guess when they was doing, I guess they worked with each other before, but it wasn't called Mike and Mike or something. I don't know.
It was Mike and
20
Mike.
years. They did 20 years because I mean they had a
That's what I'm
20-year
saying though.
streak.
Them 3 years before, they probably did a show, but wasn't
But
contracted.
yeah,
No,
it
so what
came on too
happened?
early for
No,
me to watch
so
it. It came on too early before for me to watch it.
no, I'm saying so what happened was it was the show on radio since 2000, but it didn't get on TV till 2006.
Okay.
Yeah, it went on TV the whole time, but it's been.
Hey, Delta Bar, you sure the 20 year? Cause they say they celebrate a 15-year reunion show together. Mike, I think
You probably talking about that
Yeah, they didn't
15.
do 20. They didn't do
they
20.
didn't do 20. They did
They probably
17.
talking about that
Uh,
15 then.
Well,
Yeah,
I
Well,
mean,
it was close enough.
when I say 20,
That's
I
close
don't mean
enough.
like they did like 7, close like 17, 18 years. It was,
Yeah. I mean, it's fair.
I should have
didn't.
clarified it, but
Nah, that's
my
cool.
point is they did close to 2 decades together. That's the point I'm making.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
And I didn't even know.
I
it was that
think
long.
they was thinking about trying to get to 20, but whatever happened, they didn't get it to 20. So that's why
Because they added son to there. They added son to the show too. He was part of the show.
Right.
In the last year.
So
Yeah, see, it got
So
on
they-
ESPN2 in 2006, right? So that's why I remember that.
Yeah.
ESPN2.
Yeah, it came on before First Take, or that's Cold Pizza.
Yep, sure did.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
Cold-
Yeah, it was early in the morning.
early.
Yep, you remember that was early. in the morning.
Yeah, that's what he do.
they
That's
came
what he
out
do
early.
now. That's what Greeny do now. Early in the morning shit to get up.
Yep.
Yeah, he don't like
I
the
used-
early.
I used
He
to
got
like,
he got own segment. He got an own segment and everything. The Greeny, what is John called?
Around the Horn used to be a cool one. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Round the Horn still on.
Yeah. I used to like the
Round the Horn though,
Yeah, I
it's
used
still
to like
good
it.
though. Round the
It's
Horn
still
good. They got a
good.
lot of new people in there.
Yeah, I used to like it a lot. It was tight.
Nah, because ever since Bobby Jones left, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I like Bobby Jones. He always brought that, you know what I'm saying, that logical, presence to it. And there was that one white dude. He used to always go crazy. What's the old white dude? He looked like Don Nelson.
Yeah, I know who used to
I
be
know
the first take host. Woody Page should be on First Take too.
You talking
Woody Page.
about?
Was it Woody Page?
Yeah,
No,
he's on
Woody
First
Page
Take with
is-
him
no,
and Skip.
that's the
They used
other
to go
guy.
at it.
I think it is.
Yeah, they did Cold Pizza, but the one you said is
No,
like Woody Jones.
that's where First
the
Take came
other-
from.
It's Bob. His name is Bob. Who you talking about? Lou.
I think-
Citizen Lou.
No, it was Woody Page. It was Woody
Bohemian
Page.
Jones. Bohemian Jones.
No, Woody Page don't look
Bobby
like him.
Joe.
Put it this way, they all look kind of similar, but I
That's what I'm
think
saying. I hate to say all old white dudes kind of do look the same, but it was Woody
Yeah,
Page.
they
though.
do.
He right. I was talking about Woody. I was talking about Woody Page.
That's funny, yeah.
Shit, I used to
Hold on,
watch the
you
sports
say-
reporters on
you
Sunday
say-
too.
You say he
Y'all
look like
remember
who?
Sports
though,
Reporters?
Citizen Lou?
I said Don Nelson.
Yeah, that's Bob. That look like Don Nelson Moore.
What
Like,
Bob you talking about?
He worked for he worked for like the New York Times or something. Like he got like yellow teeth and like he one of I can't think of his last name, but him and Woody do look alike.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Bob,
right.
But Bob, he talk a little. He got like a little a speech impediment. I say he got like a little speech impediment because he always talking super fast. You know what I'm saying? But that's who look like. But I mean,
you talking about Bob? You talking about Bob Ryan?
Bob Ryan.
Yeah, Bob Ryan.
Bob Ryan.
Boston,
You talking about Bob
Boston
Ryan,
Globe.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah,
Boston.
yeah,
I said Boston.
Yeah,
Like,
you
he
right.
look
No,
like
they do look. Yeah, but Woody Page got more weight on. But I would. Yeah, you right. They do look.
And he's still alive? Or he dead? And he's still alive?
I don't know.
yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive.
Is he?
Bob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still alive. I said New York, but
I'm
Boston.
there, Ray Ryan,
him and
funny as a motherfucker.
I'm
Dog.
not gonna
Man,
lie.
True
I
shouldn't
miss.
do that.
I miss. What's that show called? It was sports. What was it? It was Mike Collins'
Sports
first show.
Nation.
Yeah, Sports Nation. I missed that one. He was.
Yeah,
Man,
that
what-
was cool. I like Sports Nation. That was tight.
Sports Nation was fire.
Put in the ears report. Kobe Bryant's the only player to back to back. See, come on, bro. See, that's when you know you back there.
Oh, hey,
Snoop
Mac
Mac
Def. What?
That's when you know you. That's when you know you going out bad, man. You know what? You know. Listen, listen. You got too many L's out here, man.
Hey, Mac Def, you got like the worst track record of this NFL season. You ain't been right yet. You was wrong about the Steelers.
That 10-10 shit was crazy. That 10 win each win division shit was wild, bro. That was a wild take.
Yeah, and I told Anti.
God damn,
Anti
bro.
was
That
about to
was a
feed into
wild
it. I
take,
said,
bro.
man, he was trying to feed. I told him not to feed into that shit. That shit ain't gonna
Mac
work.
Don't
Def
do
was
that,
standing
bro.
on a bad take too. Mac
Yeah.
Def was standing on a bad take. He don't care.
And
He
that's
won't
what make
digress
it
from that
bad though.
motherfucker.
Like he was staying 10 toes down.
Yeah, he
Like
said, yeah, you going out.
what that's what makes it bad. Like you can I can be wrong, okay, like I'm wrong. But like you
Yeah,
be like
at
he be
least
stubborn with it
True
though.
try to finagle out of it. He'll try to True will try to talk his way out of it
Why
and act
but
like he never
hey,
said
but
it.
hey,
Mac
but
Def was
but
standing.
hey,
Mac
but
Def
I
was
tell you
standing
though,
in that
I tell you I'm wrong
motherfucker.
though. Listen, but I would tell you I'm wrong
No,
though.
the fuck you won't. That's capping. You capping right now, nigga.
Hold on, I don't be telling people I be wrong. I don't be giving people props. When I did a whole live stream, my team lost.
Hey,
I gotta get
hold on. Hey,
respect.
Mac Def, I got a question, Mac Def. What's Baker Mayfield record now without
Still
OJ?
is going to the playoffs still. Come on, bro. Like that's
Bro,
If
they
Baker
couldn't even
Eyes
beat
that's
the
still
not
in the
even
Lions,
MVP,
nigga.
Them
see.
niggas
This is a
They couldn't
tied
even
with
beat
the
the
confidence thing
Lions.
though.
Lions, bro.
Them
He be
niggas
saying
tied
that
with the
guaranteed though. He be saying like it's a guaranteed though. That's gonna
hold,
happen, bro. Like that's why
Bro.
be
hold
getting
on.
them
me.
them niggas tied with the
Hold
Lions.
on. Did Baker Mayfield go up in the MVP race like McDuff said?
Yeah, that
He's in the
was
running.
wild,
Did he go?
bro. That was wild. That hurt.
What
That was
the
like I
What he
was
fuck?
had?
mad.
95-yard
I ain't gonna hold
passing.
you though. That was wild, bro. That was wild. That MVP jump.
Hey, Mac Def,
He
what's
didn't
Baker?
wave off that motherfucker.
Hey, Mac, what's Mac? Hey, Mac
Yo,
Def, what's his record now without OBJ now? What's his
That was
record?
horrible. That's one of his worst games ever played. Period.
Yeah, I'm curious.
um,
I'm curious back there. Back there, you've been taking some L's, my niggas, like for real.
y'all should, you three and FYF should collab together to make a Mac Def compilation of bad takes.
Cause that
Like,
that's crazy. That would be wild. I ain't gonna hold you
You
though.
know how
That's
long
an
that would be.
hour enough of content. Tell you the truth. I on everything look.
Hey,
That
hey,
may be it may be an hour. Like all jokes aside,
we
may
could
be an
we
hour,
could do
bro.
a documentary on that shit, dog. Like for real.
That'd be
Hell
crazy. I
yeah.
had to probably cut. I probably had to cut Mac Def a check. That's how bad it is, dog.
nah,
Cause
just
that's
do the top 10. Just do the top 10. Like that'll make it better.
Baker
Like
Mayfield
106
still
and
has a
1.
winning record without. Don't see you see. This is what me I should be talking about, bro. This is what I be talking about because all that shit you be saying shit on be yo. Is going to have an MVP. No, he's not. Yo, he's not having an MVP vote, bro.
Man,
You
who
would
the
be
fuck gave him a
bugging. Bro, you
vote?
know how hard it is to
Who?
get an NFL
Who
What
MVP
gave
the
vote,
that?
bro.
hell?
You know how hard it is to get an NFL MVP vote. That shit not
Nigga,
like
Russell
no.
Wilson didn't get one.
That's not no. That's not a like.
Derrick Henry.
That's one of
Derrick
the
Henry
hardest
should.
to get a vote for
Derrick
an
Henry should
MVP.
still get one. Goddamn it. Well, I don't know. We winning,
Yeah, that's a
so
fact.
Like you know how hard it is to get an MVP vote. Like you,
it is hard. Yeah, I mean it's hard as fuck.
because here's the thing: it's already a quarterback award, right? It's already a QB award, and he's not even a top 15 quarterback right now. So it's like how he gonna get a vote?
All right. What's your
Jason, we
personal?
really could be MVP for him.
What's
Yeah,
your
Mac
personal
Jones
favorite?
MVP. Mac Jones MVP over that man. Like, what are you talking about, Mac
Yeah,
Dev?
be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
Baker Mayfield not even going to the Pro Bowl, but you talk about he gonna be. Come on, you gotta chill out, bro. You gotta chill out, bro. That man won't be that man won't even be an alternate Pro Bowler either. He won't. You know how many people get hurt, don't even want to go. He won't even be an alternate, man.
10
Brady
niggas
throwing
in
for
the league. I
Brady
don't
throwing for
want to
free. No,
go.
hold on. See, McDuff.
What?
Nobody denied the fact that he. See, why are you trying to throw that out there like everybody? Nobody denied that, yo.
He gonna stand in that motherfucker, boy.
Nobody denied that 50 touchdown for Brady. All I say was he's not gonna be the only one with 50 touchdowns.
You think so?
It's gonna be a couple. Patrick Mahomes gonna get it, in my opinion.
I don't know. He a hitter, but he
That's what I'm saying.
well, Patrick Holmes, what he had? 20. Brady
Is
had
that
27, bro.
No, that's
Who
tough.
else?
That's tough.
I'm saying
And
he's they're
and
projected.
then
Patrick Mahomes at
somebody got
25?
23. Oh, okay.
Stafford.
Well, he could.
So I'm just saying it's like
Stafford
it's
got
other.
23.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Stafford might get.
I
I
Stafford
know
wouldn't
might
be.
Dak
get.
got 20.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, I don't know. They would have to get.
I don't think Dak gonna get it because of the game.
Hold
If
on,
he
let me
missed
do the
that
math.
game,
Let me
that's
do the.
gonna
How many
hurt.
Nah,
games?
I'm just talking about
Who
touchdown
has
league. I
30
know
so
Dak was
far?
top 3.
Who has 30 so far?
No, nobody.
Nobody.
Got
Tom
30.
Brady got the
Shit,
most.
you get
Tom
30
Brady
in
got
10
20.
weeks. That's wild. You get
Yeah,
30 in
Tom Brady
fucking
got
10 weeks.
27. I don't know how many games they got left. They got what? 8? Is it
It's
7 games?
possible though, but that's not. It ain't.
It is possible.
It's possible. It ain't gonna be easy though, but it's possible.
20.
He got to throw 23 more in 8 games.
Yeah, he had 3.2 touchdowns a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 a game. That's 3 a game. Yeah.
That ain't
No,
easy.
Yeah, that's
no.
what.
It's 3 and 4. There's 3.2. You gotta. He's
Yeah,
gonna have to
that
get
ain't
like.
easy to do. I mean, it's possible. So you may
Nah,
be wrong
that's
on that. We just did the
nah,
math. You may
that
be
should be
wrong.
under
That's
3
actually
though.
possible.
That should be 2 point something, bro. That should be 2 point something because
Yeah, that should be.
24.
That's
Yeah,
No, I
still hard to
did.
do though, because like I
No,
mean,
I did 23 divided by. It's 7 games left, right? For the
that's still hard to do.
8 games, right? Or 7?
yes,
It's
it's
8
eight
games.
games. It's 8 games left for the. Because I know everybody got
No,
bye
it's
weeks. That's
what
why
Yeah,
is
I
it
you
asked.
might play
about?
17 game season.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's 7
Ain't
games,
nobody
right? Yeah.
played 10 games yet.
What we did.
Yeah, some of them have played
yeah,
10
we did
games.
play. Yeah, a lot
That's
of
what I
people
was
did
saying.
play.
But
So
We
Brady
did
yeah,
play
hadn't
10.
played. Brady just came off bye week, so I know
Yeah,
he ain't
oh,
played 10
you're
games.
right. You're right. So it's 8 games. You're
Oh,
right.
okay,
he got
yeah,
8 games. The week
For
he
him,
got
he got
8
8
games.
games.
The
Yeah.
NFL is 18
You're
weeks.
right. Yeah. So it's 2.8. Yeah. So y'all right. 3 touchdowns a game.
But that's still, I mean, that still ain't easy
That's still
though.
possible, bro. Like
That
one
is.
That's
game you got
possible, but it
4,
ain't
other
easy either
game you
though.
got
Yeah.
2. Like
If he
But
get a
the
five,
record,
if he get a
but the
5
record
touchdown game,
55 though.
He ain't getting. I don't know. He getting
The
55.
record
he ain't getting
56.
55.
I don't
Hell
think
no.
they.
Hell no.
No,
He
he
ain't
I
just.
don't
I
No,
think
mean,
he
he
the
no.
record
getting.
56.
No, man.
Cause Payne
I
set
mean,
the
he just said
record.
50.
Yeah,
No,
I
he
don't
just
know.
said.
I
He
don't
just
know. He
said
getting
50
that though.
though. He ain't say 50. He ain't said a record. He just said 50 touchdowns.
Yeah, I said that's the beginning of the season, Brett. But that's not. That ain't gonna. Listen. It's
I don't remember him
possible.
saying that.
I ain't deny. I'm not super. I wasn't super against it, but I'm saying it ain't gonna be easy.
These fucking Bills
Even
got
way,
the
you've been
worst.
taking L's though, bro. Don't deflect the fact that you was just been taking L's the whole season, man. Like you was one of you said what did he say? You said the Ravens ain't gonna make the playoff. They're gonna digress. You said he was a lot of shit. He said,
He
bro.
said, he
What
said,
God
else?
he
damn,
said,
man, Kev.
he said NFC West is going to get 10
He
wins.
said the
Every team.
49ers is gonna be better than the Patriots. Yeah, you
Wait,
might as
why
well
would
give me
he
that
say that? Why? Oh,
49.
but what would lead him to say that? Like 10 wins every division. What?
Ju-
What?
He was
Nigga,
adamant on. He said that multiple
no, he
times
was
That's
too.
standing
Like
on
he
it.
was
crazy.
He
adamant on
was
that,
that
bro, on
preseason
multiple streams.
streams, bro. Them preseason streams, niggas was going crazy.
I'm like, come on, bro. You said like is it possible a division can do that? Yes, but they ain't that like that division ain't that good, bro.
I
Don't
don't
that
recall
division
that
ain't
ever
that good.
happening. I don't recall that ever happening.
I don't even know when that happened. I'm like, come on, bro. No division that good.
No, I
That
mean, no,
means
it can
somebody
it
division
can
gonna have to
It
have
can
a
happen,
six
but
no,
no
game.
it
division,
can
but
happen.
no
Like
division can be that good. It will have each every like 10
Lou,
wins, bro.
I never recall that happening. Like ever.
no,
That
I'm
never.
saying because you can lose all the games in your division and
Eagles
still
8 and
win 10
9 right
games.
now. They still ain't gonna make the playoffs. I'm gonna say this. I may lose that bet to Kyrie though. Cause Kyrie Eagles fan. I bet him that the Eagles gonna be the worst in their division. I mean, I still can win it though.
No, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Oh, what they Eagles 8 and 9?
Yeah.
No, they
Hold up,
not.
no, they not 8 and 9. I'm tripping. Hold up.
Their game of season ain't
What?
I'm
over.
about
What?
to say what the
Hold
hold
on.
up.
I
I'm
just
tripping. He
realized
fucked me up with that.
Everybody
Hold
in
on.
our division got 6 losses,
something.
bro.
Yeah, he
I
messed
know
me up with
that.
that comment.
All
Yeah,
of them
But
motherfuckers.
they 4 and 6. I can still win that. I can still win that. I can still win that. Everybody else 3
yeah.
and 6. I can win that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
may
Everybody
lose that though.
in the
I'm gonna say that
AFC
I may
East.
lose that $20 though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Because that shit gonna get tight. All of them got like the same record. That's what making it
Hey
tight.
man, all y'all, I just
All
need
of them
y'all. Hey
got
South,
6 losses.
I just need y'all beat them dudes, man. That's all I
Them,
need you to do, man. Help me.
them motherfuckers fighting over crumbs down
We
there.
got the biggest gap. We got the biggest gap in the division.
Now, but
That's
I
for sure.
told Eagle fam now, I ain't gonna hold you though. Now, here's the thing: Cowboys fans get a lot of flack, right? They get a lot of flack, Cowboys fans. But Eagle fans are
As it
like low
should.
key. Eagle fans like low key know better. It just ain't as popular, and they don't win. They haven't had the winning history. That's the
No. Yeah, like you're right. They the most misbehaved franchise. You right.
yeah. They out that
No,
whole
I think
man.
no, we got the biggest gap, Sal.
It was a
Sure.
bold take. That was a horrible take. That shit
You
wasn't bold, bro.
do
What's
you mean?
up? Somebody got 7 losses in y'all division?
Yeah, the Jaguars got 7
No,
losses and the Texans
but
got 8.
who number 2? What's the record of the person in
Five,
second place?
five,
Now?
5-5 Colts.
See, we got a team with 6
Josh
losses in
Taylor
front of
been
us though,
balling too.
and
Oh,
we
I see.
7. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. Are you right? What I was saying though,
Everybody in our division got 6 losses.
I
Yeah.
see. We got 8 wins, so I thought like
The Patriots might sweep the
I
Bills
see
the
what you're
Oh
way
saying.
yeah, that
they
might
did
balance it
yesterday.
out. But if we don't
We
had
might.
our bye, so we 7-2.
Yo,
Y'all,
Not
Mike,
no, yeah,
so
that's
not.
true. That's true. Yeah,
I
you're
get
right.
what
You're
y'all
right.
said, but like technically, you're right, Luke. Like percentage wise, you have a bigger gap than opposed
That's
to.
what I meant, Sal. I
that's
meant like
that's
throughout the
facts.
whole division because y'all is kind of
Yeah, that's
tight
facts.
over there.
I'm
Like
gonna tell you, I know this though. Them 49ers and Seahawks, they dookie, bro. You capped the shit. That was cap, bro. They is dookie crisp.
yeah, that shit. Yeah, you see, you see Cisco don't even
Dookie
talk about
Chris,
them no
what the
more.
hell?
Dookie, you know Cookie Crips? The cereal are called Dookie Crips.
Oh, that's disgusting,
They
man.
Dookie Crips,
That
man.
shit sound nasty.
That shit do sound disgusting. That shit sound.
That's how bad they is, bro. You see, they always get Seahawks offense is horrible, bro. They is like one of the
That's
worst
some,
offenses in the league.
that's
I
some
didn't know
shit to
like
cry about. If your mom bring you home a fresh box of Dookie Crisps, like you gonna just sit there and cry.
on
Like,
CPS. Word, man. That's 10 win. Like, okay, we know that. Like, of course, like we talking about how the games is like that's possible to do, right? But like we talking about like mathematically possible. But we talking about in real life, no, you ain't gonna see no team with no division win 10 games each, bro. That shit would never happen, bro.
Yeah,
I
cause
stand on that.
I'm trying to figure out how that would happen because you still gotta like you
One of the divisions had to be a 6 or 7 loss win.
They gotta
You
play
see
against
what
a
I'm saying? It
garbage.
had
They
to be
gotta
that
play. They
that's
gotta
what
division.
play. You know how much things they
that's
got
what I
beat in
was
your
saying.
favor to do that.
Like a team can
The-
lose all division games and still win 10 games.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but
that.
they had to play it had to be a conference they played against that year, whether it's AFC, NFC that's like terrible though to offset so much winning in one division.
Yeah, right. Because if you
You
lose
see
it
what
like
I'm
that,
saying?
if you lose your division like that, you must not be that good. So it's like it's hard to believe you're gonna
You
win
gotta
10
be
games.
if you lose it in that division, that means you beating the hell out of somebody else's division.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
shit,
So it's
that's
probably
gonna be a
somebody
rare.
division that win with 7 or 8 wins that win division like
Yeah, but
last year with our division.
but at the same time too, it's every given Sunday too. So you can, I mean, shit. I mean,
Yeah, and I mean,
I ain't,
because our divisions matched up with the NFC West, right? We got like the weakest division. So I mean, I guess you could have made that because you could have whooped up on our division, especially if you look at it like.
yeah, we play y'all. We play y'all. We play y'all. This, yeah, we beat the Houston already. We
Yeah,
gotta
and we
put.
matched up with y'all division. Yeah,
We play
AFC
them. We
East.
play AFC
Yeah.
South and the NFC South. We played Atlanta.
Yep.
We about dog. Yo, Cordell passes out. They saying this Thursday. We about to dog shit. We gonna beat the shit down.
Yeah, and the Saints was just like a playoff team we had to play. We
God
got
damn,
the
Atlanta
NFC.
can't catch a break, man. They been fight. I gotta give respect. They been trying though. They been
Yo,
Atlanta been trying,
it's
dog.
crazy that like they was just in the Super Bowl. Matt
They
Ryan was an
they can't
MVP.
finish game to say they live though. They be trying though, man.
Y'all gonna
They
have to
be
put
trying.
y'all gonna have to put True Team in that top 10. Y'all did from
No,
last week,
no, they was top 10
Thursday.
last. They was
Oh,
top
they
10
made it.
last week. Yeah, they
I don't
made
think
it.
we
It
Oh,
was
we
it
top.
was it was Patriots. I can't remember who 9 was. 8 was the Saints. 7 was the
so True.
Cowboys. 6 was
Why
the
watch the
Ravens.
Ravens still be ahead of us?
Nah, I
But they gonna
don't
still
know.
be ahead of us?
Nah, come on,
Hey,
cause you
yeah,
being petty. That's petty
Even though
though.
they haven't
Now you
outplayed
being
us all
petty.
year.
You being
We've
Nah,
been a
petty.
better team than them
let it
all
go,
year.
You
man.
being
hey,
petty
Let
now,
it
man.
go, man.
hey, I agree with
I'm
You
just
Sal,
being
wondering.
petty,
man.
man.
Let it go,
Yeah,
so.
You gotta
The
let it
Ravens have
go,
never
man.
been good at us the whole year.
You
They
can't
never
say
been
now.
better
You
than us
can't
the whole
say
year.
that though, bro.
They
You can't
haven't.
say that,
They
bro.
really
You
haven't.
can't say that, man.
They
I'm not
haven't,
saying
bro.
that. I'm not
They
saying
I'm
that.
not
haven't.
gonna say they was better
They've
than you on
never
the
been
whole
better than us the
season.
whole year.
I'm gonna say
oh,
this.
you
I
said,
can't say
Bro,
this.
No, there
it's
was a
not been a
point.
point this year. The
There was a
Ravens been a
point they
better
were
team
better than
than us,
y'all.
bro.
yeah, I'm with
Yes, they
South on
were.
this
Yo,
one.
stop.
Y'all,
Yeah,
Let
we
it
wasn't
go,
10. Yeah, we
man.
wasn't
y'all,
10
y'all, y'all
last week.
cap, y'all capping too hard for that Ravens team, man. Oh,
No,
like
brother Mark.
It's
We're not
never
No, we
been
saying
a
was
that
talking
point.
about
now. We're not
during
saying
the
that
season.
now.
You could say the
no,
Ravens
I'm
better.
with
It's
They
South.
never
definitely
been a
were at
point.
some point.
I'm saying that from the beginning. I'm with
Yeah,
South from the beginning of this season. The
That's
Ravens
your.
haven't played better than the Dallas Cowboys.
Nah, I
they
disagree with
haven't.
that one.
They
Come
have
on,
not played
man.
better.
I
Now
disagree
they
That's.
with
have
I
that one.
mean,
irked
you
out
can't
some.
say that, man.
They irked out some wins. They had some wins. I give you that. But if we just talking about from
Yeah.
a totality standpoint, from quarter 1
Thank
through
you, bro.
4, consistently every week, Dallas has been consistently better from game to game than the Ravens.
Yeah, because
I don't.
I told that to
You
South,
know about
and
gonna
I
argue that.
said
I don't
in
think
the
nobody
But
same
argue
so,
that.
sentence, I
but
said yes, the Cowboys has been most consistent team in the NFL. There's no debate.
Yeah, I agree. That's fair.
However,
so how do you put
there
the
was a
Ravens in front
point.
of them?
Yes, no, there's a difference between consistency and level of play. The Ravens, like I said at that time, were beating better
Come
teams.
on, Sal. Don't do that,
So
Sal. You know
hence,
that's different. You
they
know
were
that's different
playing
than you
better.
saying that.
They were better. Like
That do make sense.
that shit
Don't do
don't
that, bro.
change,
You
nigga.
can be hold on,
That
hold
shit
on.
don't
You can be
change, nigga. That shit
consistent.
makes color sense. What are you
Hold on,
talking
don't
about?
do that. Consistent.
Apply
Come
to
on, don't
any
do that,
sport.
bro. We
Apply
not gonna
to
see
any
this. Gonna be
sport, any
yo,
record,
stop,
any
stop, yo.
division.
Sal be doing this shit, bro. You got chill, bro. You know you know that's different,
I'm
bro.
doing it, bro.
You
Hold on.
know
So
how it's
Like, what
different,
are you
y'all
bro.
talking
saying
about, bro?
because in y'all opinion,
Y'all
y'all
been
believe that their
consistently.
schedule is harder than Then the
Cowboys
Cowboys
had a soft
schedule.
schedule, man. 49ers got
No,
easy.
that's not what I said, brother Mari. I said at that time when
That's what I'm saying.
the reason why I put the Ravens at that time, yeah, because you beat better teams.
Man,
Who
either
you
way,
you
the
like
Cowboys better now, though.
your wins
I mean,
counts
I
way more
mean,
than your losses. Like depends who you beat. Like if you beat a superior team, it weighs way more. It does. Like what are you
Okay.
talking about? How does that not make any
Amari,
sense?
you hear this shit?
listen, South. I don't know why you make
It
a
How?
big
don't.
deal, and
That's
y'all
not
better them
crazy.
now, bro. I don't
That's
know. It
that's
ain't
That's
that
not
deep.
crazy at
Sal.
all.
Sal,
It's
if that's
definitely
your
not
logic,
crazy.
I can't do nothing with that. But that's a brand new logic.
That's not no break, yo. Y'all
That's
gotta
not a
start acting
brand
like
new
y'all
logic.
about
That's
What are
the
you
brand
talking
new
about?
yo.
logic.
Y'all
No,
That's
no,
bugging.
no,
not a
no.
brand
Time
new
out.
logic.
It
Hold
Hold on,
on,
hold
is.
on, hold on, brother
hold
Murray.
on.
It is.
Oh, brother Murray.
No,
If you look at
no.
if you look at the power rankings, brother Murray, this year, if you look at the power rankings week by week basis, they always did about strength of schedule and wins. They always
Yes.
did
You
that.
don't, so
No,
don't
yeah,
do
no, no,
that.
no. That's not what you just said, though. You applied a new variable to that. That you
No,
saying,
how?
yo, because yeah, they did it based on if you beat against, like you said, a superior team, that you would get credit for that beating a superior team if you were considered the inferior team. Now I said, listen to my word. I said consider because sometimes again pundits be wrong, and so that's why we play out the season to figure out who's really better. But nevertheless, but
See, yeah.
what you add on to that is
Hold on.
you put more you're saying me beating the inferior team is better than me losing to a lesser team. The Dallas Cowboys had lost to a lesser team too. I mean the Ravens.
Okay, okay. Let me say
So
it more
how do
clearly. Let me
you
say it more clearly.
apply? So
At that
hold
time,
on. So
I'm,
so
I'm, I'm
but
sa-
how do you add more credit to them beating a better team, but not taking just as much credit away from losing from a worse team?
no.
Oh,
At
that's
that
the
time,
logic
listen.
over here,
At that
Jamari. It don't
time,
matter who you lose to.
no. I'm trying to. No, South. It does make sense. At that time, the Cowboys had one more victory. That thing had the same amount of wins, and the Cowboys had one less loss than the Ravens at that time. I said at that time the Ravens are better because they beat better teams. That's why I said they were better because at that time their record was almost the same. So I'm going by the team who had better performances. So if your team beat a better team, then you had a better
They
performance.
haven't
You were
played better than
playing at a
us
higher
though.
level. No, I
The
said at that
Ravens haven't
time.
played
Man,
At
better
y'all
that
than
better
us
them
time,
since
they
right
we
beat
came
now.
better
out.
Y'all better them
teams.
right
They
now,
did.
South,
But
man. Let it
but
go,
they
Like, what are
man.
you
Y'all
haven't
talking
got
about? At
though.
that
that
shit.
time, they did.
Yeah, at
No,
that
they
time it
haven't.
makes
It's
sense,
never
man.
been a
Y'all
time
gotta
this
let
year the
that
Ravens
go.
been
It ain't
better
that.
than
It
us,
wasn't
bro.
that deep, man. It wasn't that deep,
I'm not
man.
even that deep into it.
But no, I'm
Anybody
saying,
watching
man.
football is
No, because you did. South, you said there was never a point any time the
That
Ravens was
shit was
not
a
playing better
whole.
than the Cowboys.
Come
That was
on,
not.
man.
That's not
they
true.
Oh,
haven't.
yeah. So
Man.
I'm
this,
speaking in
hey,
totality, bro. They
hey,
haven't.
brother Mar. So that top 10 was 10. I believe it was the Patriots. 9 was the Bills. 8 was
I don't
Saints.
think the Patriots was number 10. They think they took them off.
No, we made y'all 10. I think we didn't it?
No, they took them. They took them off.
They took
I
them
Yeah.
thought
off.
y'all,
Oh,
I thought y'all
I,
took
They took
them
them
out. That's
niggas. They
why I
took
was
them
confused.
niggas
oh,
off,
y'all
man.
right. We did take
They
them
had the
off. Yeah,
Chargers.
yeah,
They had the
yeah.
Chargers up
They put
there,
the Chargers in there, but something like that.
and
Yeah,
the
that's
Bill
crazy.
Bills was like
Sure
number
did. You right.
9.
Sure did.
So now
Hey, yo, Mac
you
Diff.
gotta put
Mac
them in
Diff.
there.
That's not Mac Diff. That's
All right, guys.
I
I mean,
I
agree.
hate this top 75 shit.
I don't have a problem with the top 10 y'all did. I just agree with
yeah.
South.
Hold on.
I
I
wouldn't
need.
put the Ravens in front of Dallas Cowboys right now. I just
No, they
wouldn't do
got
I'm
to.
it.
They
just
got to.
glad
They
No,
got
no,
to
because
no.
you're
Right
a
drop.
now,
Cowboy
no
fan
one's
to come here
arguing
and
that.
said that.
They
No
have
one's
to drop.
arguing that.
They have to drop
Yeah,
now.
no one's arguing that.
They
But
have to.
then y'all put them in front of me on the list on the top 10. Y'all put the
Not
Ravens
not
in front of
not not.
Yeah, this
That-
week, yeah.
No, we did that
no
Monday.
They just
last
gonna drop
on
up under
Thursday.
us, one up under us.
Yeah, y'all might be like, y'all might drop one under. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Cowboys over the Ravens right now. Cowboys over the Ravens right now.
What would you put y'all at South? What would you put the Cowboys at? Top 5?
He
It's
gonna say
like
top
5 or
two.
6.
Yeah, we should be top five. We should at
I'll
least be
tell you
top
this. We
five.
definitely top 10.
We
I know
probably
the Patriots.
be right there from 3 to 5 right now. We right
Bro,
in that window.
I
it's
tell you
so
this.
crazy, bro. 4 teams in the NFC are in the top 5.
Yeah, I tell you
Yeah,
this
that makes
though.
sense.
What team would you take out of the top 5?
Who was in there?
It's
Who's in the top 5?
one Arizona, 2 Tennessee, 3 Green Bay, 4 Los Angeles, 5 Tampa Bay.
Okay. Let me just say
That's
this. Lou, you're gonna be mad
Oh,
at
we
me.
ahead of Tampa Bay. Right?
I would take the Tennessee Titans out that top 5.
That's
But
you.
we,
Come on,
That's
we not
crazy.
doing that, bro.
but we
We
beat
can't. You
but we beat the
cannot do
Rams
that.
though.
You
We
you
beat the
can't do
Rams. Why
that.
you take us
You,
out?
That's what
you
I'm saying. They
can't do
beat.
that,
And,
bro.
and the Rams lost to
You automatically
us.
can't do that.
The Rams lost to us. Wait. The
They
Rams lost to us, the
They
Bucks,
leader. They
and
the leader of the
and the
AFC.
I
yeah.
know. And a weak division, but the reason I'm taking y'all, I
But
would take y'all
we
out.
beat. Wait.
No,
What's the
no, the
wait? Hold
conference.
on.
The conference.
Hold on.
Brother
Wait.
Omari,
Hold
the
on,
Heat, they have the
Hold
best
on,
record in the
Sturdy.
conference.
Wait, Sturdy. Hold on, Sturdy. Let me ask. Hold on. What's a better division? Because we're positive we beat them too. What name a
They
good
just
division?
beat the Rams though. You can't. Come
let me
on, bro.
let me tell you why I'm taking you out. You remember the word I used earlier? I said consider. We do this every time. I'm with South. I heard him say earlier. Long term, y'all just not gonna. This not
Brother
sustainable for
Mars,
y'all.
he's a Texas
It's not
fan too, by the
sustainable.
way.
yeah. I
Without
but
without
I
Derrick
agree. I
Henry.
don't trust them long term, but they played good enough to have stake right there, but I don't trust them to
Yeah,
stay
Yeah,
there
I
That's
long
what
mean,
I'm
brother.
term.
hey,
saying.
you would
We not
you would
talking
agree
about
Right
with
long
now,
me.
term.
yeah,
We're not talking about long
I
term.
know.
Hey,
yeah,
we're
Hold
talking
up,
about right
hold up.
now.
Brother Mars,
that's why.
he's a Texas
Yeah,
fan
you're right.
too,
Hold up.
y'all.
Nah, but
Hold
when
up.
people do that,
But that's the problem though. We always want to do this week to week thing. Why not
Now they been
let's not
consistent
try
though.
to
That's the thing.
if
They been
we gonna
consistent.
be honest, do you expect the Tennessee Titans, especially without Derrick Henry? Derrick Henry come back, I can
man,
change my
Well, here, but here's the
look.
hold up. But brother
y'all
Mars,
wasn't.
though,
We
that's a
two.
different.
Wait, we
That's a
2-0.
different question. That's a
But
different question.
But
That's a
brother,
different
I know
thing
brother
though.
that's
Mar, we can't go
hold up.
by hypotheticals though. We go by
But
what
we
happened.
gotta go. You gotta go what you
Yeah.
see
Hold up.
now. That's all. You gotta go what you see
But hold up.
now.
We do this I know we say
Cause,
that, but
cause
when
I
we
want.
started
Cause I
doing
can. You know what I mean. I can't put my team in the
top
top
tens
five
and
just
stuff,
because what I think.
But I mean, we what
but we were
See,
2-1,
doing this based on
Jamar, you,
2-5.
projections. We were doing this
No, we
based on
doing it based
projections
on
from
what
the beginning.
happened. No, we
We
not.
go
We're
what
not doing it
happened.
based
What's
on
going off?
projections.
What's the
No,
evidence in front of you?
I know y'all saying that now, but when we first started this, we were doing on projections.
That's
Before the season
preseason.
started, we was
No,
only
we ain't
Yeah,
doing
because it's
preseason.
That's
That was
preseason
the
the
that's
first
projection.
2
preseason.
weeks.
That's
That's like the
Preseason
first
projections,
season.
man.
Yeah,
Come on,
like
bro. More you slacking
That's
out
what
here,
let
man.
me
projection is.
come on, bro, Mark.
hold up. Let me finish it though, because y'all keep cutting me out. Now
Oh,
every
you right, you
week,
right.
I hear y'all because I haven't been on this consistently. What I'm saying
Oh
is
man.
I'm calling bull crap on y'all because I've heard y'all argue based on projections and this quote unquote theory y'all
yeah.
doing it based on right now.
Right,
Like
but
That's what
who?
I'm
brother Mar
saying.
though, but when I was I'll
All
be on there though.
No,
But hold up,
no.
brother.
all
No,
But
we
use
since
haven't.
Luke can
It's
attest to
projections.
always
this too.
no.
When I be
Nah,
on there,
nah,
I said it wasn't
when have I
consistent.
done it? When have I done
I'm
it?
gonna give
No,
you.
God
I'm
damn.
gonna give you an example. Y'all to go down the schedule. We 3 weeks have been played, 4
Yeah.
weeks. We don't know who better or not. Y'all projecting wins and losses
Yeah.
based on 3 or 4 weeks. You
Yeah,
projecting
but that's not projecting the rankings though. That's different. The ranking is what
No,
you do.
no.
again,
Yeah,
but
y'all
That's not
we
project.
know I'm
that's
See,
projecting the
different.
no,
rankings
no. When y'all
because
start projecting, hold on. When y'all early in the season, when y'all be talking about stricter schedule, when the motherfuckers ain't playing number like 4 games, that's projecting like a motherfucker. You don't know who
thank
the.
you
No, hold on.
projecting. That's
Nobody
my
knew the
point.
Chiefs were
What?
gonna be
No,
The
bad
South,
this
basic
let
year.
it go.
Nobody
Let
know.
it go.
South.
South, let it
No,
go,
No,
bro.
no,
You
that's
do
no,
it.
South.
Let
that's
it
the
go,
truth
bro.
No,
though.
that's
That's the
bullshit.
truth.
You
Y'all,
No,
all
it's
over the
the
hold
place,
truth.
on,
bro.
It
Let
is
it
the
South,
truth.
go, man.
bro,
Y'all
South.
like
When we didn't put y'all in
Oh,
what's
it
it called
is
it,
the
bro.
truth.
Hold on, South. When we didn't put y'all in that top
Citizen,
5, bro, it was because of the people. Y'all haven't beat anybody. Y'all lost
no,
to the Bucks and
listen.
y'all lost to what you call it. So
That's
like,
the same logic Demar
that's a
is
lot of how
using with
people do
y'all.
rank. That's how a lot of
That's
people
why.
do
Hold
rankings.
on.
That's how you do power
But
ranking.
listen. I've been saying this the whole time.
I'm
I
listening.
said you can't go off strict to schedule. You just got to look and see how consistent teams have been with whoever they've played, because we don't know who's gonna be good and who's gonna be bad.
That's not how power rankings work, man.
Because
They
you can
power
open
rankings
up
exactly.
a
go off who
rabbit
you
hole.
beat.
Open up a rabbit
Again, that's
hole.
a
Then
fluke.
people talking
Power
about, well,
rankings.
he
Power
didn't play
rankings
this
go off.
game. He
Power
didn't
rankings
play
go
that
off
game.
who you beat and how you did it, man. That's how they go off.
Yeah, that's how power rankings
That's why
work.
that's why I got people so high on the Bills because they been blowing motherfuckers out.
But
Exactly.
that's
That's
the
people
Hold
problem,
on, but the
though.
Bills ain't beat nobody. So
but
what's
no,
their power
but I'm saying
rankings?
but
No, it's
that
how
is
you
true.
win and
That's
who you
a lot.
win. It's
But
both.
also
But
people
hold on,
break them high because they also been blowing teams
but
out
which one
too.
is but which part of that equation ranks higher in the
I heard
equation?
people use both. I heard
Is
people use
it
both.
okay? So then it's subjectivity at this point. There's no
Come on,
concrete.
it's gonna be subjectivity to it though. Come
What
on,
you
man.
mean?
All
So
right then,
It's gonna
because
be
it
some
should
I mean, I
be.
mean,
subjectivity
I
to
What?
it.
No,
mean,
no,
I
no.
Uh,
mean, I mean, that's hold on, that's your opinion, but I mean, we did beat the Rams and we did beat.
No, what he trying to
Brother
say
Mari, who's a
is when
Texans
you
fan, they in the same division as
the
Tennessee
strength of
Titans.
Yeah, I
schedule
can't.
are.
Yeah, you're right.
How
That's
the Titans not a top
yeah,
5 team?
yeah, that's division hate. Yeah, that's what it is. That's just division hate. You
No
know,
Tennessee
I'm
Titans
saying,
fan with the
how they not top
That's
5?
not
hey, no
How they
division
not
Titans
top
hate.
fan with
5?
the no
because
Titans
Brother Mario,
fan
know,
with
we
the
I just
we
told
would have
you
stomped
why.
their
Hold on,
ass next week.
let brother Martin.
You
Let
right.
brother Martin. Hold on.
No, I'm just
I
messing with
said
you.
Brother
if y'all
Mari
want to
was
do
a
it based
Brother
on
Mari
what
was a
y'all
Kentucky.
doing, if y'all want to do it
Look,
based on what y'all
listen.
doing, technically, yeah, because they are winning games. Hey, look, but I just told you, just like I've seen y'all do, I'm projecting forward. I don't expect this
Jesus,
consistency to
man.
carry on without, because what we gonna do? I'm gonna look like a genius in 4 or 5 weeks. If you know what I'm saying,
Oh
if it goes.
man.
So then what now? So
But
like
wait a
so
minute,
that's what
hold
I'm
on.
saying.
Yo,
So
Hey,
brother Martin.
let me can I just ask Brother Mario one question though? Okay,
Yeah.
so you would take us out the top 5 after we just beat the Saints, who was in the top 10.
I got a question after that
Based
too.
on
I
my
got
Like,
Brother Mari answer.
projecting
why do
projection.
we go? How do we go down?
I again, I just
Well,
told
what
you,
team would
I'm
you replace?
projecting
Hold on.
forward.
What team would you replace then if you got them out the top 5? That's what I want to know.
No, I said the
Hey,
Cowboys. It was the
Okay.
Cowboys. I said who
Whoever
would
in
you
that
take?
5 or 6 range.
Oh,
Oh well, hold on. What do y'all have Tennessee Titan at?
they like
I
Right
got them
now,
two.
they
I got them
definitely
two.
right now,
I got them
they
they
two.
got they
right
top
now
three.
I got them
Yeah.
third. Right now, I got them third.
No, I'm
They
saying y'all
top
got them
three.
at 2.
I got them
I
at
got
two.
me
Now
personally. I
let me
got them
now,
third.
with
I
all
got them
that
ESPN
I
third.
got them
got
at
them
two
third.
too. ESPN
let
got
me
them at
ask
two. I
y'all
mean,
this question though.
we
If
got 8 wins.
if y'all got them at that mean they're a Super Bowl contending team. If you
Yeah,
got
eight
them
and
top
two. I
3.
mean,
What?
yeah,
No.
So
no, no,
when
no, no, no. We beaten. Wait, we beat. Wait, hold on. Wait. The last.
hold on.
That's
What?
not even
No.
Wait,
wild.
let me
That's
talk.
not
Hold on. Let
technically.
me
That's
say
not
this.
even wild
Hold on.
though.
Let
Technically,
me
that's not
hold
even
on. Let me
wild
say
though.
this. Hold on.
So
The
they can win the
last
season.
team.
AFC,
Y'all can
Wait. Let me tell you.
AFC is wide open right now. That's
The
technically
last
ain't
Bro, I'm
crazy.
not judging no
Wait.
team on. Yeah,
Wait.
go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
Lou.
tell you. Let me say right. Okay. So the last teams that beat 5 playoff teams right from the previous season was the 2011 Patriots, the 2010 Green Bay Packers, and the 2009 Saints. 2 out of 3 won the Super Bowl, and the Patriots went but lost in the Super Bowl. So I mean, is that crazy to say? You feel me?
Like,
You
that's
Okay,
beat
I
a good
five.
like the
point.
You
That's a
beat
good
historical
five.
point, Lou.
reference that I like the
That's a good
historical
point,
reference
Lou.
that you get. Now, based on that historical reference that you gave, do you believe the Titans will win the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Right here, right now.
Yeah,
He's
Okay.
a
man.
fan.
Yeah,
My
I'm
Of
fault,
a
course
B.
he
Cut
fan.
can.
myself out.
Brother, I'm a
What up,
okay,
fan.
B?
my
What you
bad.
mean?
Yo,
He's
I'm
a
a fan.
okay.
he's a
hold on,
fan,
Mark.
brother
I'm
Mark.
asking
Brother
you.
Mark.
I'm asking you to take your fandom out of it, though.
Hey, hey,
Like I'm
salute to
asking you
Lil
to give
B.
me
Ask
Salute
South
to
to take
logical
his
Lil.
reason.
Mark.
fandom out of it. Ask South to take his fandom out of it, bro.
Yo, what up, B?
Where my fandom
What
at?
up?
Oh,
What
I'm
up? What up?
gone, man. These
Hold up.
next
Hey,
10 minutes.
hold up.
Oh, what up,
So,
B?
so we're gonna look at Dallas's win this week, and we're gonna look at the Ravens' loss this week, and we're gonna
I'm not
go
doing
back
that.
to last week and say the Ravens are a joke. Is that what y'all saying?
No.
No. Hold on. Who you talking
Wow.
to? Me, Bees? Or you talking to?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, brother Mark, because I don't understand what you're saying. You're talking about the Ravens in Dallas.
Well,
I don't understand what you're saying.
because I'm saying, like South has said, consistently from quarter to quarter, 1 through 4, from week to week, they have played better than the Ravens.
I don't agree
And
with that,
I,
but go ahead.
I don't see how you disagree with that. Like, I don't. Do we have to go back to each game and watch each quarter
Because they're the
of the game?
Ravens, Amari.
No. Because when I watch them play, right, Dallas has had an explosive offense. I'll give you that. Dallas looked good, and I did have Dallas up there. But when Dallas lost to Denver, they showed you a true weakness. They got a true weakness, just like Baltimore.
What is that?
They can't
What is
stop.
that weakness?
They ain't gonna stop the run like you think they are. See, they playing
They
this.
top 10 in run
Hey, bro,
defense.
you go. I don't, bro. If I go and play a bunch of fucking middle schoolers, I can be top 10 in anything. They got
Okay,
one.
now
They
professional
got
player
one.
middle school.
Bro, stop it, bro. The only team other than the first 2 teams you play, right? Did the Chargers win yesterday? Yes or no, anybody?
They lost.
You
They
still
lost.
only got one fucking team on your record with a winning record, bro. You got one win over a
That
team that
matters, though.
currently has a winning record.
That matters.
One win, and we're going
So
into
you put
week
him.
10.
Well,
That matters to me.
wait, they beat the
I don't know.
Patriots, right?
They
That's what you
beat
talking about, Bees? No, the
what?
Patriots. The
Now
Patriots.
Chargers,
That's what you talking
Chargers
about.
5-4.
Oh no, I'm
Chargers
sorry.
Chargers 5-4.
Wait,
They got two.
now the so Patriots who may sneak in the playoffs.
Come on, see, there
So
you go.
we gonna give Dallas all that credit too because they look better during the year or the last year. Now I'm telling you right now,
Yeah, you a comedian, bro.
I wouldn't put no bro.
I
I would not put Dallas in the top 5, bro. Any week, like you said,
This nigga
Sal,
comedian. You need to stand up.
no. Any week, any team can beat
You need to
anything.
stand up.
Any team can beat anything. So I'm not going to say.
So why
I'm
you
not.
punishing Dallas?
I'm not gonna.
You
I'm not
contradicting
gonna
yourself.
overrate a loss, brother Omari. I ain't gonna overrate a loss, but I will overrate when you get fucking completely demolished.
A loss
They
is a
got-
loss.
No, it's not,
It is.
No,
bro.
it's not.
No, it's not.
Hold on,
A loss
so we
on the
can't-
road. A loss on the road. Tight game on the road. It's not getting blown out at home. They got blew out at home.
I got a question. So we can't find nowhere in the NFL history a Super Bowl winning team that got demolished in the year in the game and in the year. Demolished.
Why do you think Dallas is winning the Super Bowl?
No, I did not say that's who
you did. You kind of
you just
that.
did. See, in one hand, I've watched Tennessee.
I've
watched Tennessee
I can
perform
finish my logic, and then you
better
can disagree.
game to game than Dallas has.
You haven't heard it yet. So you think I'm applying something that I haven't applied. What I'm challenging you on, because you keep saying about this, I challenge you about the loss, and you should be saying it was such a horrendous loss the way they lost because
horrible.
Yes, and I'm telling you, so some of the best teams have lost that way, better than Dallas.
Bro,
lost in that same fashion.
That's
so now,
fine. But you did come right out of your mouth after you said that, and then said Tennessee's a joke, even though they keep winning.
Win 6-game winning streak, baby.
But that's again, those rankings are based week to week. You know what, brother Omari?
I want to listen to.
You know what, brother Omari?
If you heard me when you came and I came in,
I
would have said projecting. I would have said projecting forward. That's what I said.
Got the Bucks better than them.
So are you gonna talk to what I
do
said?
you disagree
or you
with
talk
that?
See, you like to do this. B.
You got the Bucks better than who?
B.
Dallas.
So you're not gonna talk about what I said though, B.
No, I heard you say they are a top 5 team and that Tennessee needed to come out.
Based on what?
Based on what you think they're gonna do going forward.
What did I say exactly, Bees? Because you
gotta bring up Derek here. That's only though just without Derek.
That's what he said.
That's what I
But
always.
you don't speak for him, Luke. Don't speak. Bees, what did I exactly say?
That means the Ravens should be still higher than us, right,
Bees? Let me tell you what I exactly said. I said if y'all want to do it based on coming up forward, I mean from week 1 to now, I said technically y'all can do that and keep the Tennessee tight there. I said the reason I'm taking them out because I'm projecting forward, and I said me projecting forward, and I also threw in this qualifier. I said now if Derrick Henry come back, I could be convinced otherwise. I also threw that in there, but I said projecting forward because nobody here believe that there's a top 3 team in the NFL that can win a Super Bowl right now as they are right now today.
I don't see why they couldn't.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, if that's
I think you
Lou did say he had him. Lou did say he had him win his Super Bowl. He did say that.
No, yeah, he did say, and then y'all said, well, he a fan. So I was like, I said, okay, well, I'm actually take your fandom out and use reason and logic.
From what I got in front of me, right? Like I'm gonna be honest, I still think Arizona might win it all. You know what I mean? But us getting to the Super Bowl, I still think that's possible. I mean,
Okay,
I don't see too many AFC
I
teams
don't,
better
I
than
don't
Damn,
have
man,
no problem
Chandler
with you.
Jones mess you up
I have
that
no
bad.
problem with you saying that because I understand that.
bro. They eight.
But
They
I
8
Check
and
said
down.
2. What
I
you
get
Check
that.
mean?
down.
I had no problem with you saying, but if for everybody else that's not a Tennessee Titan fan, you know dang on well you're not putting your money on Tennessee Titans as is
They've been
today.
playing over
I
expectations,
can't
bro.
say that, bro.
They've
I
been
know you
playing
can't.
over
I'm
Why
putting
you
more
over
can't
money
say
on
that?
expectations
them
this
than the
whole season.
Cowboys. I'm putting money on them than the Cowboys. To be honest
I
with
got
you.
way. They are way more battle tested and ready
I
than the
see now.
Cowboys.
I think y'all just saying it to win the argument.
No, no, they
Let's
No,
are.
look
no,
at this.
no,
Look
no,
at the
no, no.
season.
Brother Mark.
But that's that's
Just
fine.
on top of what B said, no. On top of what B said, and look at their potential journey to the Super Bowl. They have a way more easier potential journey to the Super Bowl than the
Listen,
Cowboys.
listen to this, brother Murray. See,
Wait, hold
these next 4 weeks, it's the toughest part of your schedule in Dallas.
I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan.
No, I'm saying, but when you look at Tennessee and you say, okay, how many teams with a winning record did Tennessee play remaining this year? The Pats and the Steelers. That's it. They got the Texans twice. They got the Jags. They got the 49ers. And they got the Dolphins. That's what they got left on their schedule.
Bro, they gonna finish with the best record.
That's all fine and dandy.
But
Derrick
you
Henry
don't
comes
want
back.
to give them. You ain't gonna want to give them no credit because they ain't got Derrick Henry because they beat these whippersnappers, right? But you want to give Dallas credit for beating these same fucking whippersnappers.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
let me say it again because clearly this is hard of hearing. So I can't do nothing if y'all gonna stand on y'all believe in this team more than y'all say y'all do. That's fine. I believe y'all capping. Only time will tell because I know when Derrick Henry went out, everybody said even Lou himself said you didn't have no belief in this team winning no games once Derrick Henry went down.
They did.
No,
though.
I mean,
Y'all all
that's not what I said.
Brother Mark, you keep saying project. Brother Mark.
That's not what I said, brother Mark. I said
So hold up, but again,
keep saying projection.
project.
But listen, you keep
hold
saying
on.
projection. I don't think anybody's projecting. They're watching teams play week to week, and they're making an opinion based on how they play week to week. So why would you be projecting when you just got to see them beat the Saints and the Rams without Derrick Henry?
You know why?
Because
earlier when I was here, when you wasn't, I don't know if you missed it now. I said I was listening to y'all on these channels project wins and losses from 2 or 3 weeks.
Right, but you're basing that off of how good you think a team is. If I would have asked Sal 2 weeks ago, if I would have asked Sal, because we didn't project wins to make the list, bro. If I would have asked Sal 2 weeks ago,
this is cap.
No, y'all gonna say it's cap now because you want your Cowboys raised. I would have asked Sal 2 weeks ago.
I don't care what people raise.
It ain't no way he would have told me they was gonna lose to the Denver Broncos. Okay. Not like that, because see, I'm the same dude that bumped them higher because they won against the Vikings without the quarterback. That matters. I can't give them credit.
Us higher. You ain't had us low all the time.
No, I did not. I had you in the top 5. I had you in the top 5.
Let me ask you this, though,
Y'all I just know y'all.
Hey, I tell you what.
Right now.
I ain't putting them motherfuckers in no top 5 again. I learned my lesson.
Y'all dealing because I said when I was on the panel. I'm gonna say this real quick.
Go ahead, brother Mark.
When I went on the panel the last few weeks,
I catch you on U3, B.
I heard y'all do projecting on every level. Now I come in here and say I'm projecting forward because that's what y'all did when the Tennessee Titans. Y'all project once
standing on strength of schedule argument not projected.
Thank you. That's projected. That's the definition.
I'm basing your arguments off strength of schedule not projected.
No. We did it straight off schedule.
Y'all projected how good y'all think it's gonna be.
No. Sal, stop doing that.
Y'all misconstruing it.
Bro. Sal, we saying.
What am I doing?
Let me tell you.
What am I doing?
because you being disingenuous, bro. Because we were saying right, all right, in week 7, if you had only beat a team who was at that time 2-5, then that's your ranking. But if time goes on and we start to see like the Patriots might be a little bit better now, we start to see it, then things change. But based on
That's
that
time to go
week's
to go
ranking,
balls. Yeah.
What's up?
My whole premise is I'll go off how consistent you are against the team because it's early. We don't know how good these teams are. Y'all constantly try to make this argument on you three most of the time, over true, about the strength of schedule shit early in the year, in which I just played a game with y'all, and y'all try to make it my argument too, but I've never been on the argument of using strength of schedule.
I don't have a problem with y'all using
because that's
strength of
projected.
schedule. I'm just saying be consistent now when I do it.
No, hold on.
No. Your
We use
strength is
schedule.
no, man,
yeah.
brother Mario. Your point of contention is that we don't have Derrick Henry. It's not about strength of schedule. Stop. See why you doing that? That's
Because
not, that wasn't your argument, bro.
Hold on, time out.
I'm
Luke,
listening. What's up, bro?
the very definition of projecting is what y'all were doing with script. That's the very that's the root.
No, it's not.
It is.
Hold on,
you
wait.
can't project
Hold on.
No.
Time out.
No, I'm trying to tell you. Hold on.
No, you can't tell me.
The reason why.
Principally, it's the same. You cannot remove
the
principal thing from.
We got
use
Debo Samuel playing running back.
I'm trying to tell you what I use.
If it's week 2, you don't know who good or bad. How do you know who good and bad in week 2? And especially in NFL,
at the time.
If we go off week.
Yeah, we get.
If we go off week 1,
we was doing about week 7.
The Titans and the Packers are garbage based off week 1.
Yeah, based off week 1, right? Exactly.
Moving forward,
but South, when we had the last time we had the Ravens above the Cowboys, well, at least I did, was week 7, and the reason because the strength of schedule up to that point, the Ravens beat better teams, and y'all records were almost ideal. That's why I had them above them. It's not because they were I was projecting their schedule ahead. It's because I was saying based on the schedule. No, based on their schedule so far. No, based on their schedule so far.
Just like, hey, Citizen Lou just used a prime example. The Patriots, when we played them, had a losing record. Now they winning. Now it's time to move the goalpost.
Thank you.
Possibly, if they keep on winning, right?
No.
God damn, I've been talking about saying that. That's why I never made strength of schedule an argument, because teams that haven't played on a good amount of games even be talking about this.
And that, hold up, and side.
I just look at how consistent teams be. The Ravens have not been consistent playing football as good as us. At any point of the year, we just had our first bad game up to that point, especially in week 7. The worst game we had was we lost We lost by 2 points to the Bucks up to that point in week 7.
Oh, yeah, it's just inconsistent.
And we top 5 and top 10. We top 5 and top 10 in a lot of major categories in the league on both sides of the ball. We top 10 in run defense. We top 5 in third down conversions on both sides of the ball. We number 1 in scoring. Like, we've been more consistent than the Ravens. It ain't even about being a fan.
Hey yo,
and then I watched the Ravens get blew out by the Bengals. Then everybody argued that they still better than the Bengals. I was like, I don't get it. But at that time,
hey yo, I'm about to end this stream.
And they had the same record.
Yeah. All right, true. But all I know is it's inconsistency right here, boy. I'll tell you, definition change.
No, it's not. No, because
y'all can project in week 1 and 2, but you can't project
let me
in week
ask you
7
a question,
and 8.
Brother Mark. Hey, how is it that we go down after losing our MVP?
I think they talking about right now on U3.
That don't really make sense. We lose our MVP and still win, but we go down in rankings. I just don't understand that. I
don't agree with that point.
I just told you why. I said, look, if y'all want to do it based on that logic, then yes, they should stay where they at. But I said, let's be honest, y'all got them as a top 3 team. I don't see them being a real Super Bowl contender. You do. I not no quarrels with you, but everybody else that's not.
But I'm just say that it's week to week rankings, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we can't.
I understand it's week to week, but we are projecting week 1.
Amari, but they. But if you look at them, if I stay on the same premise, they've been more consistent than the other team up to this point. No matter what no matter what you look at, they've been more consistent than the team
No, yeah, that's
up
why.
to this
But
point.
That's why.
They have.
I
That's
like
why
the
I said.
Cowboys.
That's why I'm.
The,
That's why I'm separating. I said, look, if you want to do it that way, you're
and
right. I said,
and
me
it,
personally, I'm projecting forward.
and
I don't. If you honestly
at the
project
same
forward, do you
time,
see this
who's
team?
playing better? Huh? A lot of the teams in that still playing inconsistent.
Yeah,
And a
again.
lot of the teams that started off slower, see, a lot of teams that started off slow are getting hot. So I can see why the
Hey,
Titans have, like the AFC have only two lost teams, right? It's only like two lost teams left. Rest of them got 3, 4, 5 losses.
Do you
And
believe
Titans
in this
one of
team
them.
without Derrick Henry? Yes or no?
Wait, say what now?
Do
Will we
you
what?
believe in this team
Bro, we
without
talking
Derrick Henry?
about what they done
Yeah,
done.
that's what I was
For
saying, brother
long term,
Mark.
that's another
I was telling
conversation.
you. That's what I was saying. Our defense is playing amazing right now.
It
We averaging
is.
interception every game. We still got. I mean, Julio. That's the only wild card. You know what I mean? But we do got elite receivers. Ryan Tannehill has been playing decent. You know what I'm saying?
Decent. All that. I'm not
You know what I
disagreeing
mean?
with none of that.
Now,
At the
now,
end of
now
the day, do you believe
when
this
you
team? I
compare
mean,
us to like, my bad. Go ahead. What you say?
no,
brother?
again, y'all have been playing exceptional football, especially say you lost your best player. But we're kidding ourselves. We say we have never seen teams lose players, play exceptionally well in the regular season, or go through a stretch, look good. But when it comes down to the come down, that team ultimately, that's what I'm saying. When it comes down to the come down, especially without Derrick Henry, heck, with Derrick Henry, I don't know if you still would win it. But I'm saying, especially without him,
hey, yo,
I can't do that.
y'all can keep talking. I'm about to end the
You
stream.
can end it, Lou. Yeah, you can end it.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah,
end
you
it.
can.
Yo, yeah,
Think
I'm about
about
to
this,
say,
Amari.
hey, shout out everybody, man.
Amari.
Salute. I don't
Now
know.
go
I
ahead.
may go live tomorrow. So stay tuned. Definitely gonna try to drop some regular videos though. And that means
Hey,
I need
South,
to start
if you
doing
go
that
to
more.
U3,
But
you can
catch
explain to me
y'all.
over there, South. I'll
Peace,
go to
salute.
U3 and you can finish
Your
it up.
boy True, I'm
Now,
out.
Yeah,
Salute.
I'm on U3 right
now,
now.
but
Like,